Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to it. The boys are back to business for episode. This is the last episode of our 30s, bro. Now it's on to the 40s after this.
What is the 40s, bro?
I don't know. I have nothing yet. Probably by next week, you know. We need to start it off with like a bang, though. We need to start the 40s off with a bang.
The naughty 40s.
Yeah, the naughty 40s.
Naughty 40s.
It was dirty 30s.
Yeah, nah, we need to get naughty.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, we're gonna start off with a bang.
Should we talk about what we're trying to do for next week?
Yeah, no.
I mean, it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah, we gotta involve the women, man.
Yeah, we're trying to bring on girls on the pod.
Yeah.
We don't know if we're actually gonna so this is a week before, right?
Yeah.
A week before the actual time to drop the episode 40. So we have a bit of time to sort of like figure out who we wanna bring, what type of content we wanna do, who we wanna talk about, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm very excited though.
Yeah, no, those ones are gonna be nice.
But why now? We've missed Women's Month. Last year we also had
Valentine's Day is something else for the youth. Women's Month, it seems like it's celebrated.
Yeah,
like,
I think everybody is excited about Valentine's Day.
Especially this year because everyone
Yeah,
was...
you're right with the youth. You're right.
Yeah.
Actually.
I personally think people that buy into Valentine's Day are brainwashed by like the media and, you know, general
Just like Christmas,
public stuff.
Boxing Day.
All of that stuff, you know, like religious stuff. It's just like white people selling us stuff that we don't really need to do. But you don't
Black
need to go
Friday.
be spending 14,000 rand on a Louis Vuitton girl for your on a Louis Vuitton bag for your girl, bro. Like why? Because
I hear that.
some artist in America did it for their girl. Now your girl is envious of that situation.
But then that's what happens on social media. Your girl looks at social media and she sees, Cardi B, they bought her a new car.
A new Birkin.
Now what is my man gonna do? He comes there with like, you know, all he did was cook, you know.
Yeah.
And now you wanna dump him.
What?
You're
Sure.
like, no. Even he adds salt to the food. Like, you know, you wanna dump him because he can cook only, you see. So
but I personally think that like if we do bring girls and it's a good episode, it's really great content. It might be a mess, it might not be, but I think we should like keep it going. Just like keep rotating, you know.
Depends on like
bring a couple.
The performance of them, and like also the other thing
The
is
performance on them, yes. Are you putting them on the spot?
No, but also it also goes back to like how we're gonna incorporate it with all what we do on a weekly basis and not drift away from this.
From the music.
Yeah.
It's gonna be, we need to keep it balanced.
Yeah, so
Yeah, but that's gonna be interesting, right? I already know. In fact, I have an
idea who's
of
coming.
how it's gonna go. You know
But
what
we'll
I'm
see,
saying?
though.
I'm sure even the people watching this, they know.
I know.
Sure.
You know
Yeah.
on this side of the playing
They
field.
want to see which girls are coming, huh? IG models, rappers, all these people, bro. Video vixens.
No, but you were saying that it's brainwashed, and why are you giving into it if
Nah,
I mean,
but
you
like
might
at the
as
end
well
of the
use
day,
it to your
they're users
advantage.
though.
Yeah,
They're
dude.
users and you go and follow them and you go and check them out.
yeah.
You might as well just like use it to your advantage wherever
But
you
guys,
can.
don't expect any mkalabes here. Like
No,
all industry
no.
hands, bruh.
A
Like,
legit, like
no, most women can be called now Grootmans. Ne?
yeah. No, we want young girls.
Say Grootmaat, yo, Pele, yo.
Yeah, but like they want equality.
No, we
so-
can't do over.
Yeah.
And like over
Say the
20, over 26, bro.
Nah,
For me,
no.
over 26, we can't pass 26 years of age, bro.
Yeah, no,
And
no.
we can't go below 18.
Yeah, no,
That's
no,
like
no.
the age range. 18.
Nah.
Like, what are you gonna
You
talk
niggas
to
are
a
just
girl which
saying
is
this wrong. You guys are just saying
No,
this
what are
wrong.
you
Just
gonna-
say that you want fresh faces in the industry.
Yeah,
we
Same-
want fresh
The
faces.
same way we are fresh faces.
Yeah.
It wouldn't make
But then
sense.
what we're saying is also what you say.
Yeah,
But basically,
stop what you guys are saying. 'Cause,
Calabes. No,
Yeah.
Calabes.
Let me just
no
give a
Calabes.
Let me just give a huge shout out to
Ways 22.
Waste 22.
Ways 22.
Days 22. Shout out to our boy Tubby Somukwena, you know. You guys, if you guys want to rent out a photography, videography, like a digital enterprise to use for your multimedia ventures, you know, you guys can hit our boy up. Waste 22 on IG, it's Waste P22 and Waste 22 on Facebook. So
Say it again on the mic, man. So they can
oh
hear
yeah,
nicely.
IG Waste P22 and then Facebook Waste 22
No way.
in Randburg. You know, y'all know Randburg is where it goes down. Randburg is where we've literally been based in Randburg for how long now? A year, ne?
Yeah,
year
no,
plus.
we've just been
We
like
started in
different place.
Randburg, and then we went to other side of Randburg,
And then now
and
we're in
then we're here
Randburg.
in the other side of Randburg. So shout out to our boy Tubby. So,
Mm.
but yeah, dog, like let's get into the pod, bro. Let's talk about how we got fucked over yesterday. That's where I wanna start. How we got fucked over, bro.
Dog. So
You can explain the story.
So now I see this whole Mlindo and what's Mlindo and Maphorisa saying Mlindo and Nyiko stabbed him in the back. So me, I called Nyiko and I said, yo, my guy, it's going down. It's going down.
Let's talk about Maphorisa posted. Must I read it? Where's my phone?
You can read the post.
Let me read Maphorisa's post.
Pretty much talking about backstabbing and like all the other stuff. Dog.
So here's Maphorisa, right? On Facebook. It's so crazy how people will backstab you. Mlindo, the vocalist, came to Josie. He didn't know anyone, etc. And I had to get him a road manager. Cool, I asked Nyiko to help Mlindo. At that time, Nyiko was super broke. But cool, hardworking guy. So I gave him a chance, not knowing the devil. To cut the story short, after 2 years, I hear Nyiko is Mlindo's manager. They cut me off my percentage.
Yeah?
He promoted himself. I said, cool, I'll let them be, even though I know I could get him back. I let them do their own thing. Now Mlindo says he wants to come back to Black Boy, but contractually, he's still my artist. I still love him. He's my boy. We all make mistakes. And yes, we're going to make the next project. But what hurts me the most is you give people food and they shit on you with the same food you gave them. I'm not mad. Why? Because I have built a big room for disappointment. I've seen people come and go in my life a lot.
Yeah.
Since Brenda Fassi once said, umuntu uyachenja, ngeke umconfirm. Loyalty is key, guys. It unlocks especially the ones who does the most for you. Don't lawyer them. Loyalty, don't lawyer them.
But use your lawyers.
Sorry, if my English is whack, I will improve. I had to offload shit on my chest.
Yeah, so
you reach out to...
So I reached out to him. I said, yo, it's going down, my nigga.
This is Nyiko, the manager.
Nyiko. And then he says to me, either way. I'm like, yo, dog, you should come through. He's like, my guy, I've got files. I'm coming. I'll be there. I even want to box him.
Yeah.
He literally says he wants to go and have a boxing match with Maphorisa.
Dog, I told you, boxing is the wave. We have to fight as men in South Africa, bro.
No,
we have to. Let's...
Nah, dog. I feel like boxing is a serious thing. And now we're glamorizing it into being some Instagram thing.
But it validates you as a man. That's the thing about it.
The same people you look up to are probably paying to get those knockouts. Like your fall down, you know?
No,
those whatever Paul brothers.
Those are rumors, bro. They know he's knocking those niggas out for real.
No
I'm telling you, he's beating their asses.
So he must go for like Floyd and then you'll see a movie.
Yeah, his brother fought Floyd.
That wasn't even like, they got paid. I feel like.
But anyway,
Nyiko, ne? So he says, yeah, he wants to get in the ring with him. He wants to like tear him apart, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'm also gonna maybe bring Mlindo or Howard or whatever. So I'm like, all right, cool. As long as you're coming, right?
Yeah.
He says, yeah.
And let's just say this, I'm sorry, but he previously wanted to come on the pod last year.
Yeah, he asked
you to come, yeah.
And like the context of why he wanted to come. He wanted to come to just like educate people on music.
Yeah, because he's like he's a smart guy, kind of, you know?
Yeah, he's like into entrepreneurship and stuff like that. So now he says he wants to come through to our platform to revive or like ignite his radio career. He wants to go back to radio. I thought about it. I'm like...
This was that time.
Okay, so we're starting a pod. We're building a fan base and a community. So if he comes here and he is igniting, he's educating, and then when he gets that radio gig, he dips on us. I was like, that doesn't make sense, you know? So I did say that, I explained it to Rhea and them. They're like, no. So me, I was just like, you know, I told him I'll get back to him. I thought that's why he didn't get back to me yesterday, you know?
Yeah.
But then yesterday he says to me, even he texts, I'm like, yo, I call him. I'm like, yo, my guy, I'm just checking that you come through tomorrow. I know you guys got a lot of things going on, but I know you and time, you know? So he's like, no, I'll come. I might even be early.
Yes,
I'm like,
this is
you might be
just
early.
Yesterday.
This is yesterday, bro.
Even he said the night before.
The night
he
before, yeah.
He said, I might even be early. I knew there was cap from that moment. But that guy's never early for anything. Never. Like I've been on the road with them.
Yeah.
It's like rush to rush hour.
Yeah.
You know? So, like, and then when I see we get here, it's like 12, say 1,
2,
say 2,
3,
3. I was
4.
like, no, 4 were
We didn't
gone.
go to 4. No.
We
Yeah.
understood by 3:30.
Good to yeah.
I know. Because even he texts me, he says, yo, show boy, we just finished recording. Me, I'm thinking music. I'm
What,
like, "Aight,
what
cool."
time is this?
Can't
now?
he texts me. Let me actually
Do
check.
the files there, man.
Let me check what time he texted me. He texted me at... He texted me at... Finish recording. He says we finished recording at 12:30.
Okay. That seems
So
like
I'm
he's
like-
on time, you know.
Yeah,
He's
it's
going to make it in 30 to an hour, you know.
Yeah.
See, address. You know, when anyone chappers you the address,
Address.
when you send them address,
Yeah,
Drop
you
it's
know.
buying time. It's buying time. So when I
Yeah.
saw that, I was just like, this is tactics of buying time. And mind you, I've been calling throughout this whole process.
Mm.
So now I say, are you on your way? Are you still coming? How far are you? He says, yo, bro, can't we do it in the night?
Mm.
At like 19 minutes past 3.
Okay, so
I'm
he
like,
doesn't
no
come,
way.
right? Let's talk about
Imagine
like,
the night.
when we get home, like what we see, right?
Dog, you get there. Somebody sends me a screenshot from Twitter saying, this is why I didn't come.
Hey, man.
Can't is at McG's show, dog.
He went to McG.
McG show during our time that we said we were gonna do it.
Yo.
Yeah.
I was like, you know, it would be naive of me to be angry at them, McG and them.
Sure.
But the real problem,
McG and them didn't do anything,
you
bro.
see,
They're just doing their
the
job.
real problem comes in when people don't respect you and your time.
I think
Yeah.
Nico's disrespectful
Yeah.
as fuck, dog.
Like,
Honestly.
especially with your time, dog.
No, you can't do us
You
like
can't
that,
do
dog.
that and not call and say.
That's
dog.
very
You can call me
disrespectful,
at
dog.
1 o'clock
Those are
and say,
bitch
yo,
moves, dog.
dog, I'm not coming.
I'll change my mind.
Yeah.
Dog, me. If you say, yo, I'm actually doing McG show, do you think it's gonna be sharp if I come to yours? Because we're gonna be talking about the same thing. Are we gonna make a decision right there and there?
Yeah.
And you can't
At
make
least
us
you
wait
know.
until
At least you know now.
like 20 past 3 to get an answer to say night. So what must we do? Must camp. Must catch what? Fetch sleeping bags now. And wait again.
Yeah.
No worries, no worries.
I
No,
mean,
I was pissed,
I
bruh.
personally think like Nyiko is one of those industry bitch niggas that just have no respect for people's time. You know what I mean? He's one of those people that just think they are just like a blessing to the entertainment music industry and they can just do as they please. When it's the complete opposite. I mean, let's run this story all the way back, bro. Maphorisa discovered Mlindo. We know this.
Sure.
We saw the documentation on Twitter. He found the video, said come to Joburg, did the song, I'm a blesser, whatever, millions of views, millions of plays, millions of everything, millionaires, everywhere, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He passed Mlindo to Nyiko to look after him on the road.
Yeah.
So what does that make Nyiko? An ungrateful bitch, bro.
No,
He's
it makes,
ungrateful.
it makes him
He's
a road
ungrateful.
manager.
He's a road manager. And that's another thing I want to talk about. Like, these road managers and managers that want to be celebs, bro.
That's the problem with this,
Like,
this industry.
why do you want camera
You know,
and mic
you know why
time?
the problem with the industry is
Stay behind the scenes.
So, and like 15 years.
Yeah.
So the manager can make mistake as your first artist, NK, make mistakes there. Mismanagement,
Mismanages the
Yeah,
artist.
yo, you got the yo.
mismanagement of money, time, thingy, disrespecting people. Then he
Sure.
fixes it when he gets to
What's the
rare,
next artist? Yeah.
and then he fixes it there.
Sure.
By the time that he messed over this guy's career because of his pride and everything's going
Sure.
through, making wrong decisions, and you get what I mean.
Sure.
And at the same time, they wanna be in front. They wanna take pictures. They want
to cut Maphorisa off. Can you imagine
no,
that bullshit?
I'm just talking about managers in general.
Yeah.
And then guess what they wanna be? Instagram models.
Right.
They wanna have brand deals. I mean, like, what
This
are
is
you
a- this
doing?
is a
Are you
lesson-
the artist or are you
Or
the
what's
manager?
happening?
I mean, this is a lesson for all artists, bro. If you guys really wanna have a long-lasting career in them, because a lot of you guys are very talented, you know how to work social media to blow up, but then the management is what's gonna fuck you guys over.
Especially-
Nyiko has fucked Mlindo over.
How?
Nyiko,
You see?
dog, where's Mlindo right now? Mlindo has fallen off.
But he
Because
only
they-
dropped one album. You also have
That's
to give
the
it
whole
back.
point.
You have to give
That's
it back
the whole
to
point. Why?
Okay,
Because
Mlindo,
he was
also
around
Mlindo,
Maphorisa.
But
Mlindo
here's-
also
here's the
messed
thing.
his own career by just
By
dropping.
listening to Nyiko.
Ah.
By listening
No,
to Nyiko.
Here's my thing. Don't you think that maybe he only dropped one album, resulting in his fall because of this whole thing that's happening.
It's because
been
Nyiko
happening
wanted
for a
to cut
while.
Maphorisa out. As Lord Pory told us, this motherfucker tried to cut me out. This is why the music is bad. There's no hits anymore.
There's no wrong with Pory.
Pory did nothing wrong. Nyiko is an ungrateful bitch.
How do you know this?
You're just talking from me.
Pory discovered Mlindo. He discovered him.
Let me tell you something.
He discovered him. Did he not discover him?
Also the other thing is Pory would say that
Did he not make the music with him?
all of his artists own masters. That's a conversation.
He signed to Black Boy. We don't know.
No. But he said it on Twitter when he was fighting.
Yeah, on Twitter. We don't
remember.
know the contract.
No.
We don't know the
How?
contract.
He said it on Facebook, but you're going with his. Yeah.
Dog,
This
that's
guy-
what I'm saying. Dog, off a post of
This
Facebook,
guy says
man.
something on
This is
Facebook.
what
He
we're
goes
going
off. That's the whole narrative he points out.
Yeah.
But on Twitter, he says his artists own the masters.
Okay.
And there's a lot of artists which are saying they don't own it.
So what are you saying?
Including-
Are you saying Maphorisa is somehow demonizing the situation?
He has his own issues.
Okay, why can't Mlindo make more music by himself? Why does he want to go back to Maphorisa? If he knows he's bad. If he knows he's a bad guy, why?
How do you know he's going back to Maphorisa?
He just said it. He wants to come back. He said he wants to come back.
Maphorisa said it. I can say Ria is trying to leave the podcast. Does it make it true? Does it make it true?
I think Mlindo, he's lost. Mlindo has always been a lost soul. He's a very quiet, shy guy.
He's a young dude.
You can kind of like manipulate him. So I think the manipulation by Maphorisa and by Nyiko has kind of made him lose his senses.
Then why is Nyiko the
only villain? Yeah,
the villain?
Because there's a two-sided story.
Here's why.
Did you read Howard's Facebook?
Fuck Howard.
Did you read it?
Maphorisa gave Howard one hit with Java.
Apparently, he never paid them.
Who cares, bro?
He never paid him.
Go make your
own money. He never even
money.
paid, I think even Java, he never even paid them Howard for his production. So don't villainize only one person because you have an anger issue.
I wanna talk about Nyiko. I wanna talk about Nyiko actually.
I'm annoyed and angry, but I can see that, okay, sharp. There might be another side to the story.
We're gonna hear the content in McG's episode on Monday.
We're not gonna
right?
hear it. What we're gonna do is we're going to talk. Let me even, most you like reading, let me even send you the Howard post.
What did Howard say?
No, I'm gonna send it to you.
Obviously, they're trying to gang up on Maphorisa, and let's be honest, bro. Maphorisa is the king of South African music. Like he's literally lasted everybody. He's literally
that's a question I want to ask.
Everybody.
I wanted to ask, for you to be that guy, don't you have to also be ruthless?
Talk me have
Don't you have to be?
You gotta be a savage.
You don't
gotta
get
be
to
a
the
savage.
top
You gotta.
just being soft.
And I love savages.
These stories,
because I consider myself a
stories
savage.
where they drop artists via the phone.
Cool. It's the name of the game.
Imagine.
It's the business.
And then you wanna come back and you come back and
business.
say, when the boy's doing well, you're like, that's my artist.
But here's the thing about Nyiko. Nyiko didn't focus on the music. He didn't realize that the music is what changed everything. Maphorisa cares about the music. That's the only thing he cares about. The music, the quality of the music, the distribution of the music, the compilation of the music, the production of the music, everything about the music. He's a music guy. Lord Pory is a music... Touch what?
Touch wood.
No.
It's on, bro.
Oh, don't you need a...
No, not just for...
So here's the thing, right? Maphorisa cares about the music, which is what changes lives. The music changes lives. Motherfuckers like Nyiko ruin lives. Nyiko the Great. Dog, you did us wrong, bro. You did us wrong and you're doing Mlindo wrong and you need to get your shit together. And I've met him a few times. I've spent time with him. He thinks he's the shit. He walks around. Last time he was like to me, yo, let me play you this artist music. And that music was whack. And I was just like, I don't want to tell him, right? Because like, my nigga, you need to focus on him, Mlindo. This girl that you found is fucking whack. He walks around with a bigger speaker. This guy's so conceited, dog. He's such a narcissist. He walks around with a bigger speaker. Like, okay, whichever room that I go into, I'm going to play music for you niggas. You know what I mean? You are not a music guy. You are not a music guy. You are not a music guy, bro.
Read that Howard post. And just...
Nyiko, stop cloud chasing. Nyiko the Great. Guys, I'm telling you
so
right
tell
now,
me, Rhea,
Nyiko is a cloud chaser.
If yesterday, if he came, were you going to bring the same energy?
No, because he didn't do us wrong. I was going to play devil's advocate and be on Lord Pory's side.
That's
why I'm not even engaging this conversation. It doesn't sound biased, though.
Dog,
you sound biased.
Didn't I say to you yesterday, I'm going to play devil's advocate?
You're going to. But one thing is, now you're not playing devil's advocate.
I am the devil.
No, you are the devil now. You're not being the advocate.
The devil's advocate.
No, you are.
Let me read this. It's too long though, bruh.
No,
it's too long.
Read it. You'll understand why you're reading it.
So this is from MH
Howard.
Hum Keys' thingy.
Howard.
How do you say this name? Hawkeys.
No, more keys. Yeah. He's
That's
also in that camp.
That's Howard.
No, Howard is Howard, bro.
Oh.
Which cab?
The Piano Hub, Black Boy, New Money Gang. You know,
Okay, Nyempela was a huge song. We know that for sure. I made Nyempela with Torofatso
did you no read
We
the
laced the
first one.
production.
Let me show you.
Steph, why don't you just read it?
Because he wants to read.
I'm not gonna read that whole thing,
I
bro.
want him to understand it. Because even if I read it, he's not gonna.
First of all, I'm not fighting. I'm just curious about certain things. How do you not know who's managing your own artist for 2 years and 2 years, Temba? Temba is Maphorisa, right?
Yeah. You know Maestro from
That clearly
from 666 is his brother.
Who?
Maestro
Is whose brother?
from the song 66.
Is whose brother?
It's Maphorisa's brother.
Legit.
Yeah.
Dog, Lord Pory is a fucking goat, bro. That guy's a mastermind, dog. He's literally a mastermind. He literally has the industry in the palm of his hands. Look at all these bitch niggas on social media like complaining like, ooh, Lord Pory, he's fucking us over. You're all these bitches, man.
In life you must read.
That clearly shows that you were and are not interested in your own artist. That's because he's running around with Nyiko. That's because he's running around with Nyiko, thinking they're gonna make dope music when they're dropping whack shit, dog. They're dropping whack shit. Mlindo wants to come back to Black Boy. Okay, he said to me he doesn't want to be under you anymore because you're persuading him to do Amapiano and collaborate with other Amapiano artists. He's trying to make you relevant.
No.
He's trying to make you relevant.
Tell me,
you have fallen off. You have fallen off.
That Amakaya
you
album,
have fallen
though. Yo,
off.
that Amakaya album, though.
Dog, are you gonna question?
In that moment of Amapiano being hot, dog, that one was doing numbers.
No, Amapiano
bro.
wasn't hot back then.
Numbers.
It wasn't hot back then, was
Dog, even that, you know that album
it?
is
It wasn't
sold,
that hot.
I think double or triple platinum.
Yeah, but Amapiano wasn't like up back
But
then.
it continued
But it was
pushing till
Steph.
2019.
Steph.
Mlindo has a career till this day because of one album.
Steph,
That tells you the music he wants to do. You must listen to an artist.
let me
Do not tell an artist
let
what
me
to
ask you a
do
question.
with
Let me
their
ask you a
craft.
question. Let me ask you a
No,
question.
listen.
Let me ask you one question.
No, I'm just saying, listen to an artist. Do not tell them what to
Okay.
do with their craft.
Okay, let me ask you one question.
What?
Are you gonna question Maphorisa's music leadership?
Yes.
Maphorisa!
Because it's your
What?
career. Mfana, it's your career.
Maphorisa!
It's your
He's
career.
literally birthed 100 niggas.
Dog, if it flops,
100 niggas.
If it flops, Maphorisa will take you back to that village house you're staying in and you move on with his career, dog.
He doesn't take you back
Dog,
to where you are.
No, tell me, everyone which after Maphorisa and this, remember there was a lot of people, Lucas Raps, there was, Abu Vino Mela, there was Zinga, there was a bunch of people. Where are they now?
Dog,
Where
do you
are
want
they
him
now?
to be a dad to
You
all
keep
these niggas?
Dog, you need to make your
Guys,
own
please move into
decisions,
my house.
dog.
He's moving on. Dali Wonga, other people. He's moving on.
He's
He doesn't have
making
time
his
for
own decisions.
He doesn't have time for
Fana.
complacent niggas.
As
These
an
niggas get
artist,
complacent.
you need to think for yourself.
They get complacent.
Maphorisa can walk
They
in a
get
room and
lazy.
say, yo, do Ammapiano because it's hot now.
Dog, I can't believe you are questioning how Maphorisa moves in the music game.
I'm saying,
This
do
guy's
you
literally
hear what
God.
I'm saying?
Dog, you're
Fana,
not
this guy's
playing,
dizzy,
bro.
yo.
Nah, you're
Fana,
not
the
playing.
problem is you can see you're clouded with your judgment.
There's no way I'm ever gonna question Maphorisa's moves in the music space. This guy has proven to me
Dog.
over and
You see that- you
over
see- you
and
see?
over and over and over and over
You know-
and over and over that
Dog,
he
to
that
be
he
that
can,
nigga, you gotta be ruthless. You gotta cut out when it's no more working.
which is why
And
I'm
you gotta
taking his side.
and you gotta jump in, but you gotta think for yourself. So you think you're gonna trust somebody which is gonna think only for themselves? What I'm gonna do is think for myself too.
So you want him to give Mlindo a platinum selling album, do all this shit for him, and then
Howard,
you didn't even let me finish.
Produce most. If you read that message,
You didn't
know
even let me finish.
Howard produced most of that
Dog, we
album.
didn't even
So
get
what
halfway
the
there.
heck, dog? What are you saying? Give him a platinum selling album, dog. When Howard produced most of it.
Dog, let me tell you
When
something.
Howard produced most of it, not credited, not paid.
Let me tell you something.
Not credited, not paid.
Let me tell you something.
So I must listen to Pory.
Howard is never on
I must listen to Pory.
Howard will
Not
never be
credited,
on.
not paid.
Howard
I
will
must still listen
never.
to Pory.
Howard will never be on Maphorisa's level.
No, I'm
You
just
guys
saying.
are his kids.
I'm just
What?
saying.
You guys are his
listen
kids.
to the conversation.
You guys are his kids.
Listen
Dog,
to
when
the
did we get there,
conversation,
dog?
boy.
Howard,
Howard did most of the album, not
And didn't
credited,
get
not paid.
compensation.
And I
Fuck
must
him.
still listen to
What if I
Pory as an
him.
artist.
Kabza
Don't
has
think-
paid. Kabza has paid. You know why? Because Kabza works
No,
hard. Not these
because
complacent
Twitter,
niggas.
because Twitter will come for him. There was a time when they're like, yo,
Yeah,
Because
they were like,
Twitter-
let the pro
Yo,
sleep,
did you just
man.
say- Because Twitter.
No, do not mess with Kabza. Do not mess with Kabza.
Okay, then why do these artists? Why are they open
it's
at the beginning?
facade outside. What
Why
it
are they
looks like,
open at the beginning?
It's the facade that looks what's going on outside.
So
it looks perfect from outside, but inside there's a lot of politics. Bruh.
And that's what I'm saying.
And that's why you need to think for yourself. Even when you go in there, you need to think for yourself.
So all these lives that he has changed, Steph, all these careers that he has changed.
What you're not getting is you
Doesn't
want me
mean he
to,
hasn't
you want me,
fumbled
you want me,
some.
yeah, dog. And you want me to paint a blanket of goodness and mercy or whatever. Dog,
Why can't they
Why
make
can't
his
we
music?
talk about the whole story? Dog, he's changed careers, but he's also messed up some people's careers.
He has the power to do so.
So we must, oh, hey, Lord.
Yes.
You are dizzy,
yes.
boy.
That's how we respect people who
Fine,
are
you're
putting the time
dizzy.
and effort in the game.
No.
We have to respect
At the end of the day,
people.
that guy is a person, just like me.
Why can't, okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask you one question. Why can't they blow up by themselves?
Why can't they block?
So that he doesn't have the power. Why can't they do it?
What do
The
you mean,
bean.
dog?
Dog, what happens is...
Why can't they blow up by
Pory
themselves?
sees something viral, he goes and jumps on it.
Yeah, he
And
sees
he-
something that's already working.
Yeah. He like,
Why
let's be honest.
can't other
Let's be
people
honest.
do it? You guys
No,
are acting
no,
like
no, no, no.
what Maphorisa does, everybody can
No.
do.
No,
That's
what
funny,
you what,
dog.
That's
what
not
you think is
funny.
we're trying to find
No,
a defense
Steph.
for him. We're saying,
Steph, this guy's
yo,
got it wrong.
Yeah.
dog.
No.
We're not,
I
we're not
haven't-
disputing that he's
He's the-
doing, but we're
dog,
not saying
he's
how
dope.
it is.
You are.
he's
No,
dope.
we're
But at the end
not.
of the day, there's a bigger story to this. You can't cover it with he's an amazing person just because.
So
Just
here's what I know,
your
right?
thing is you're saying Oxalayo, he's poor.
Yeah, that's what
Oksana
he's
is
saying.
Pory. That's my
You're not
whole
trying to
thing.
hear
Oksana
him.
is
You're like
literally
Oxalayo,
God.
is
Literally.
poor.
If you guys give him the power to give you a career, which a lot of you would love, a lot of artists would love for him to give you a career. If you guys give him the power, you guys must understand one thing. He has the power to ruin that career. If you cross him,
nah.
if you cross him,
Can you listen to this guy?
if you cross him, he'll ruin that motherfucker.
So what must we do? So what must we do? We must just go. That's why I'm saying to you.
You're gonna come to Twitter and write.
Artists,
You're gonna come to Facebook.
Dog, what I'm saying, artists must think for themselves.
Why can't they give themselves a career?
You are saying they must just listen to Pory. You're
Give
gonna question
themselves
him.
a career then.
Fana, are you dumb, bruh? Like in life, dog, you need to think for yourself.
Give yourself a
the minute
career
you
then.
The minute you give people a chance to think for you, I'm Fana, you're going to
Yeah,
regret.
that's when you get
Give
fucked
yourself a career then.
You need to.
Don't need Pory. You guys need him.
Dog,
They
what do
need him.
No,
You guys
no, no,
need
no, no.
him.
What do you
You
think?
need him.
Do you think those niggas reached out? Do you think they reached out? Pory fetches who he wants.
Yeah.
What do you
So
mean?
why do you say they needed him? Pory saw that this boy is gonna be the next thing. Let me work with him.
They didn't hesitate.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why you look?
It's a
look,
two-way street. It's a two-way street.
my man.
It's a two-way
my man.
street.
You said
It's a two-way street.
Fana, they're doing their own thing, not even thinking that Pory is gonna come up to them.
Doing their own thing. You mean like they're not successful? They're at home, sitting, broke, poor.
Doing their
He
own
changes
thing.
lives. He changes
Doing
lives.
their own thing.
Dog, imagine
In
dog,
life, you need to think for yourself, dog. What I'm saying is, Pory's done amazing job.
Mlindo,
But at the end of the day, you can't rely on someone to think for you.
Yeah.
Mlindo and Nyiko's run, right? That run that they had, that 2-year, 3-year run of raking in all those millions, they owe a huge thank you. They owe a huge,
Dog, you need to read that message, bro.
dog, they can't cross Maphorisa after what he did for them. He changed you guys'
There's
lives.
two sides to the story.
He changed your lives, both
There's
of
two
you.
sides to the
Now
story.
you guys are celebs. Now he's falling off. You know what happened? I'm noticing the music industry.
Yo.
Here's the thing, dog. When people start falling
Yeah, I
off,
knew.
that's when the truth comes out. When people start falling off, when you can't pay shit anymore, you can't pay the Vianos, you can't pay rent, that's when, guys, we need to expose now. He's good.
Who's
Yeah.
exposing
He's
who?
good.
Who's exposing
Why
who?
are they going on McG?
Who said what first, dog? Do you think you're gonna go to McG if Nick the Mlindo?
It was gonna come out.
Facebook
If it was
post.
gonna come out.
No
it was gonna come
ways,
out.
dog.
It was gonna come out.
No
Trust.
ways,
The
dog.
money's running out.
No ways,
It was gonna
bruh.
come out.
Ria, you
The
see,
money's
the
running
problem
out.
is you
It was gonna
contradict
come out.
yourself. You contradict yourself, dog. This guy says they're gonna come out and talk shit when they're losing money. They don't have money. They're in debt. But Maphorisa is the first one, so Maphorisa was in debt. That's why he brought it out.
We know Maphorisa is good. We know that for sure.
So,
Because do you think
we
he's
know
good?
that
Do you
for
think
sure.
he's good
It's not
because
the
he's
one.
paying people, or he's good because he's cutting people out of deals?
I mean, when I look at
I'm thinking
Birdman,
about it.
right?
No,
when I
no.
look at Birdman, right?
No,
Let's talk about real G's.
Out of
Birdman,
everyone,
right?
out of everyone, you're not just Batman. The worst example.
That guy owns how many
Steph.
masters?
Worst.
That guy got how many masters?
Ripped off niggas for years.
It's the music business.
From producers to
Shad,
artists.
even Lil Wayne himself.
You know,
Dog,
you
his
guys sound
own
like
son that he lambs us, bro. You
guys-
him also. Fana.
you guys sound like those. You guys sound like
Steph,
victims, dog.
Dog,
This
no,
is the music
think
business.
for yourself.
This is the
Yes,
music
we
business.
sound like victims.
We sound
How,
like
dog?
victims.
You sound like you're brainwashed. Like you're going to some place where they tell you,
I
no,
give
it's
credit to the
hey, look at
genius.
Bad elevators, those chains and tunnels.
Here's
and
the
body
thing,
parts.
dog, don't get fooled,
Though
bro.
he saw that he can't cross Maphorisa.
You saw Maphorisa was two
Come
guys.
on, y'all know this. Now y'all know this. There's only two people that I respect.
I respect him and what he's done. But at the end of the day, there's a bigger story to this.
Yeah,
If he's gonna
dog.
come out and expose people, I think other people must just expose him. So he
Yeah.
can just be called exposers.
But guess what? Who's gonna laugh at the end?
I don't know. The
Who's
person, which,
gonna laugh at
the
the
person
end?
which
Who's
owns your
been laughing?
masters.
Who's been laughing?
The person which owns
Maphorisa, bro,
your
laughing
masters.
to the bank, that motherfucker, dog. Can't touch him.
Because
He's
is
gonna
he- is
find
he- is
another
he-
Cubs
is
after
he-
Cubs
is
has
he-
died.
Is he paying these people? That's the question.
It doesn't matter.
Dog,
Their
does.
lives
so
change.
Steph, since this guy's not gonna read this thing,
He
dog,
gives
what's
you a
happening
career.
here?
He gives you a career. Doesn't have to pay you. The promoters will pay you that are booking you. How? You know what I mean? Like legit.
Let me
the
summarize
promoters.
it.
Yeah, just summarize.
I'm just gonna look at the words.
Dog, you all know I only respect two people in the South African music business. I only respect two people.
Let's hear.
Casper Vest and DJ Maphorisa. The rest of y'all are one-hit wonders, Baba. Y'all need to work.
what?
Y'all need to work. Y'all need to work.
Your respect doesn't mean anything.
Y'all need to
them,
work,
bro.
Baba. We can't bash Maphorisa on this pod.
No, there's no way, dog.
I'm not gonna
Dog,
allow
it's
that,
called
bro.
the truth.
I'm not gonna allow that. I'm not gonna
use
allow
your
that.
common sense.
Nah.
The truth is the truth.
No way.
But to use your common sense.
How?
No way, bro.
Nah, but Red, listen, dog. Dog, you know, to be a heavy businessman, you have to be shrewd.
You gotta be a savage.
Oh, yeah, I'm
That's
tired.
what I like.
And now, when it comes
That's
to
what attracts me.
songs and all these things, dog, that's a music business, dog. Kama credit, kama royalty.
Mm.
Now, how they color.
And if they come in, naive. They come in wide-eyed, not knowing what's going on.
So you must take advantage of them.
Of course, what must you do?
Yes.
What must you do?
You
don't know how the music has
clearly
been run.
this conversation is not worth having anymore. How?
You don't know how the
This
music
guy is
business has been
gonna
run
say,
for
yeah,
years.
take advantage of them. Fana.
Dog, Lucian Grange, the nigga that owns Universal. You think he became a billionaire by being friendly with these niggas?
Not being
You
friendly.
think-
And
But now you must think for yourself.
That's the same point that we're making.
What?
Oguti, dog, there's some dirty dealings that are gonna have to be made.
It's
Yeah.
the music
But then
business.
if you talk about
It's the
Mlindo, them
music
exposing
business.
him, why are you angry when Mlindo wants to expose them back?
It's the music
Why are you angry
business.
when them niggas want to expose
Because
them?
now they're playing victim. I don't like this victim mentality.
You said they were not playing victim, they're playing...
Why are you calling about that? Because Pory is the one who's
He's playing victim. He's sounding like a
He's saying
victim.
that
Yo,
I've
you
got- what
backstabbed
did he
me.
say?
Oh my
What did he say
gosh.
at the end again?
The devil.
About lying?
Like,
Be
don't
loyal.
lawyer. Just
Be lawyer.
be
Don't lawyer.
Don't lawyer, be lawyer. Go to your lawyers.
Nah,
You know?
that's funny.
Come on, is that not playing victim, dog?
But I'm the type of guy, once that like my respect for you, bro,
So you
gets
look
to a
for-
certain, I don't care what you do, dog. Like honestly, I'm the type of guy. My loyalty is
not,
like that, dog.
Dog, no
So-
matter
My
what.
loyalty is intense in those
dog, if
levels.
I respect you, but if you give me a reason not to, I'll take it. I'm not gonna be some.
And listen-
I'm not gonna be some cult follower, which is just like he's going
Nah,
to
nah.
change.
If they
he's
cross
not gonna
me-
do this anymore.
If they cross me, then
you show
cool.
me yourself, I'm
Sure.
gonna believe you. If you show me that you're a cock,
Steph,
I'm
let
going
me
to
ask you
believe
something, right? You saying that, right? Let me ask
Yeah.
you something. You want to get in the music game, right? Let's just be a hypothetical situation. Right now,
Yeah.
you're already Black Steph. You're already on everything you say music. You're already doing your own thing, bro.
Yeah.
The Lord reaches out.
Himself.
He's showing himself again. And you say showing himself.
No.
You know him
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
That he reaches out.
Yeah.
Let's hit this too. What are you going to do, bro?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Let me answer you with
What are you gonna
No,
do?
listen. Oh, okay, no, talk for me, okay? Yeah, you give me my answer. So what I'm saying to you, listen, bro. You know me, Rhea. What do I say? With everything when it comes to agreements, what do I always say?
What?
We must sort out the agreements first.
You.
Paperwork and all those
You
things.
wouldn't go
must
to the studio.
first. Dog, if I see that this is gonna Mosha, they're going to not talk about paperwork, I know they're gonna rip me off. By tomorrow,
So
you see Pory that same night. Let's go to the
So
club.
you'd cancel the studio?
Bana, I'll go to the studio session, but I'll say, yo,
once he says live on Instagram,
he says
it's
live,
done.
he says
It's done.
clap, he
It's
says
done for you.
Bana, they say demand.
Okay.
You know what he says? Cut phone
Okay.
until it drops. That's
Okay,
an answer your calls.
okay,
Then
cool.
whose song is it? Because you're doing it in his studio.
Okay, cool.
Whose song is it?
Okay,
Already
now
here, already
let's talk about the
Dog,
next
no,
step.
when you talk about me, though,
Yeah.
You know that I'll say agreement.
Okay, let's talk about the next step.
Doesn't even want to admit that.
No, cool. I hear
I need
you.
to
With the song
remember
is not
you.
coming out with an agreement. Cool, I hear you.
Yeah.
He says, I'll go back to my life, you go back to yours.
Let's do that.
Once. Okay, then maybe maybe you're
So you
not,
tell me now, you won't blow up,
Yeah.
nigga.
No, listen, the chances of you blowing up are slimmer for me personally.
Okay.
Because he knows
But
so
I'd
many
rather
people.
know that I'm not going to live my life in regret for getting 10,000 for 1 year.
Yeah.
And then it's gone for life.
So the masters of the situation, you'd much rather forfeit masters than go and get promoter money.
No.
No, you wouldn't forfeit
I
the
wouldn't
masters.
forfeit masters to get promoter money because that will end. Now I must chase
So
that.
all these artists are damn, Steph, dog. All these artists are stupid.
They're making wrong decisions.
No,
and they
no.
That's what
cry.
you're saying, basically.
A lot of them are
I
making
just feel
wrong
we're going
decisions.
about it the wrong way. Yes, there's gonna be some things where you're gonna have to meet an agreement where you're
Yeah.
gonna have to sacrifice.
You have to
some things.
sacrifice.
But you can't go and sacrifice a whole album.
Mfana.
They do it, bro. They
Yeah,
do it.
Because
but
they're
that's the
desperate.
thing, dog.
They're desperate.
Dude, you need to
They
do it the right way.
And they're gonna
Pella,
continue doing
Pella,
it.
these methods are not dead mahala. People actually do use them, dog. It's just you gotta do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? You can't just now go in and uspan thinking that okay, nah, niggas gonna pegela you. No, dog.
So me, dog, me and I continue the conversation.
I've always been the type of guy where it's like, I don't care, dog.
As long as you get your money, your
And
10,000.
that's the thing that causes a lot of creatives is that creatives just
And
they
you're
wanna
gonna be
create,
better.
dog.
You're gonna be better when you see Maphorisa getting that check.
Exactly. You're gonna
When you
be
see
better.
Maphorisa getting that award for the thing, when you see Maphorisa, you're gonna be like, oh, but
No,
this
but
was
I know
actually
that-
This
mine.
is actually what I should have been getting.
I know that there's levels to life, you know. I know that once someone is in a certain position, they worked 15, 20 years to get there.
So
I
we
can't
must just
come
let
in-
anyone just take over, take
Unless you have
advantage of you.
leverage. Unless you have leverage. If I have no leverage,
Dog,
I came in this game with no leverage.
In today's time, dog, your leverage is internet, bruh.
not everybody.
Dog,
Some
why do you
people
think Maphorisa reaches out to you? Is it because
He
you
has
did
the
nothing?
leverage. He has the leverage.
You know, because you did nothing. It's because you posted your thing and it went viral.
You can spot talent. You can
Oh.
spot talent. Look
But
at
like this, I've
let's
never
talk-
seen
let's talk
someone
about-
which wants to go around.
Let's talk about Jay-Z, right?
No, I want to talk about why we might never get a Drake feature on Amapiano.
Why?
Because from what I heard, is
Yeah. I want to hear this.
Maphorisa
Goat.
is not in good terms with Drake.
Oh, they shared him.
Yeah.
You see, they shied him. And like, they shied him with one dance out of all song.
I
One
feel it.
dance.
Yeah.
The global hit.
Mara, don't think about
One
it.
dance, my man. There was a time he wasn't even talking to Wizkid for a long time. And now they nice.
I mean, if that's the case, then fuck Drake.
Fuck
Drake, what are we talking about, shit, dog? If that's the case, then fuck Drake.
Because you know
I'm
Drake,
riding,
you know Drake, he goes and get the...
I'm riding for the gang.
He gets number one of the industry.
Wrong or right, I'm riding for the gang.
You know Drake, he always gets the top nigga in that industry.
Sure.
He doesn't go and get the young boys. He wants to get the one which is making the most noise.
Sure.
You don't think that he hesitated to jump onto Amapiano because he saw
Dog, we've
the
been...
nigga I screwed over. The nigga I screwed over.
My nigga,
It's
we've been
running
lighting
ish in
the
Africa.
candelas. We've been manifesting. Dog.
It's
We know
only
that it
Pory
was
needs to make
Pory.
that call and sort out his ish and get his one dance back.
Just imagine the level of power this man has, guys. You guys are talking about it right now. You guys are putting it on the table, the things that he can do. And you still want to come here
But
and
dog,
talk about
wait.
Howard! Not Howard.
I've never met someone this crazy.
Not
bro.
Howard.
Wait, but guys,
no,
didn't
not Howard, guys.
Jazzy say that in the interview, Uti, a lot of people are afraid that Pory is gonna knock people because he also got knocked
Yeah.
by his OG,
Mm.
Boski, and shit.
Mm.
Sure.
It's a knocking fest.
Is it like how you saying?
It's the music business.
It's like literally
But it
knock,
doesn't
knock,
mean it's
who's
okay.
there?
It doesn't mean it's
No.
okay.
It's okay.
And also, don't put it
No.
past him because
Ghana.
he's part of the industry.
This
my nigga.
industry, do you know what it
He
does?
knows he's been in the industry for a very long time.
Yeah.
The industry, you know what it says? It says knock, knock. You say, who's there? No. No who? No fans coming your way.
What?
I'm telling you.
No, but they make money on
No
the road.
fun.
Let's
I'm
not say
telling
that.
you, no fans coming your way.
No,
but
Steph,
no,
dog.
don't-
No royalties coming your way.
bruh.
And
These guys make
Ray, I
money
hear
on the
what you're
road.
saying. They
On
do
the
make
road.
money.
They make money on the
That
road.
thing
do
lasts
make
for a
money.
year, dog. If you're good, it lasts for a
But
year.
think about
If you
it,
think
dog.
about it, Mlindo, how long do you think that guy is gonna like gig with
With
I
That's
think
some
he's a rare talent. I think he's gonna keep
No,
it going.
I'm saying with just that song. If he doesn't make good
Probably
moves,
until it's Feb, right?
he won't make December.
Yeah.
Dog,
He needs
end of
another
this
song.
quarter.
No.
If he,
June,
without
July.
the
July.
song, If he
July.
only rocks with this
So
song,
I'm
July.
saying just with this song, end of this quarter.
so you want me to rely on that instead of relying on royalties?
I trust my.
That's for life.
I trust my thinking ability.
That's
that
for life, boy.
If I have
No, but here's my thing, dog. These niggas do get money. You're right. But it's not, dog, if you compare the money they should be getting, that's the thing, is that they fine when they get the money, and at
It's
first
fine.
it's still a
It's
conversation.
okay.
You know the deal you made. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because you were getting 200, now you're getting 200,000.
Yeah.
But you should be getting 2 meter.
Yeah.
You understand? And only sometimes a lot of the things is education and actually following through, dog. But some niggas, they know. How long did Markwa know that you got screwed over?
Has been, dog.
How long do you think
you
when
could
you
see
go
like with the
or Pory, whoever got screwed over in that situation? How long do you think it's been happening for?
everyone has been screwed over in this industry. That's why they're so protective, you know.
So when you go in, dog,
It's
niggas
about
are
who
not gonna-
can screw
Niggas
who
are not
over.
gonna teach you, dog. Niggas are not gonna teach
Yeah,
you.
so
shit.
that's what I'm
Jesus.
saying. Everyone must think for themselves.
Exactly.
When you say Pory must just be, you must just listen to Pory whenever I'm a guy. You will be Pory's biltong, bruh.
I
He'll
mean,
just
I know
chew
that.
you.
I know that without Pory, Mlindo is done. I know that for a fact.
Nah, dog.
Nah,
Mlindo's
it's not
finished.
done,
Nah.
dog. Already,
Mlindo's finished.
Dog, even dog, people came out to say, dog, even like about something so weird, so coming out to say, yeah, no ways, dog. That
Bro.
era of them working there, they didn't get credited and stuff like that, and you know.
But he changed your life. He changed your
Dog,
life.
something so had a career before Mlindo, before Pory.
Where?
How? Dog,
The
that's
Amapiano
this guy-
wave.
No, before, dog, he was doing music before
It
Amapiano.
wasn't that hard. It wasn't that hard. Aye. It was like the soil. Are you talking to me about the soil? Get the fuck out of here, dog. The soil. We're talking about real music here.
Clearly
We
you don't know,
did,
dog. It's fine,
you
dog.
guys can't undermine Maphorisa's genius.
We're not undermining
the
it.
genius.
We
The pure
saying,
genius.
We're saying there's two sides to the story. You undermining the fact that people come with that talent. You say, it's like, dog, it's like, Pory, you walk in here talentless. Before you walk out of his house, you have an album.
You do.
Bana, you crazy. How do you think you get to enter that house, dog? Access code, talent. You don't enter that house, dog, with no talent, bruh.
Yeah, if you
You
don't
think
have
those-
talent, you're
You're
out.
just gonna sit on the couch and
Not
But
even
you
gonna
know,
sit on the couch,
you're
dog. You're gonna be outside in the car, parked outside, waiting for your friend to come out.
You're right. Even the bros that sit on the couches.
Yeah.
But you know
They've
what's
been
crazy,
waiting for
dog?
song.
Dog, those videos of young Stunner years, like a year ago before he blew up, just in that studio, just breathing.
Just being there.
Just being
And
there.
he wasn't there just in jail.
You see?
They probably
So
saw
people, when
some-
I see people like Young Stunner, and I wonder, like, the agreements they
what's
made.
actually going on there now.
If people are coming out later on to say, yay, dog, me, I would like to, dog, how many times have I praised the pro on this pod?
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this nigga's changing lives. Because also the things, what he says, all my artists own masters, all my whatever. I'm like, damn, this guy's still making money after that. That means he's set for life and he's working with people properly.
And he's doing it the right way.
But now when I hear the stories, it helped. I can't ignore it. I've got to think, okay, this is the music industry. These things happen. He might be lying.
But you know what's crazy, Steph? This is crazy for me. You can't stop him.
It doesn't matter. We're not trying to stop him, dog. You think we're trying to end his career?
He's figured out a formula, ne? That's gonna go on forever, bruh.
You see, the other thing is...
The kid will know. The kid will know this guy's fucking people over. But they'll still go there.
Let me tell you.
They'll still go
it's
there,
the
bruh.
same way with Ambitious.
Ambitious is done. We need to
No,
talk about
dog.
Ambitious. It's done.
Dog,
It's literally
let
finished.
me say this to you. Like if you think about it in your right mind, if you've seen with what's happened like in history, sign under artists, you're literally building the artist's career more than anything. Artists can
So
come here and
who
say,
should they sign under?
they should sign under somebody who doesn't want to be involved
Yeah.
as a musician.
They can't spot talent.
No, dog.
The real
Yeah.
musicians
Let me
can't
tell you
spot
something.
talent.
Yes
Dog,
and
there's a lot of
no.
things of artists just saying, just because the song is hot, put my name there. There's a lot of things of when beats are made, in-house producers, nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just give you. There's a lot of that, dog. And at the end of the day, you are building that artist to be better. Like right now, how many artists had to be, for lack of a better words, sacrifice so Matumani can be where he's at? You get what I mean?
Sure.
You get what I mean?
Can you hear that wording, bro? Sacrifice.
How many?
He sacrificed artists.
Yeah.
How many artists? Think about it. From producers, from actually.
He's
artists
helped them,
which,
bro.
yo, dog, I take you. I say, yo, my nigga, I see you're a good lyricist. I see you're like a Zuma or whatever, or a Reese. I say, I'm signing you. Kante, I don't drop one of your albums. All your lyrics and everything, you're helping me build my
Sure.
image. How many artists go through that?
You know what I've realized?
How many artists just get recycled through the industry? When they come out, they want to go to an
I'm sure
office
there's
job
even
and
many artists
type
that go to
articles
that
on
house,
you know?
and then that's it. They just
So
go to the
before
house
you
and
look
then
at
that's
this
it.
That's what I wanted to talk
Before
about.
you look at this thing, you need to also look at everything that happens, you know?
But what I wanted to, like to his point, he's saying, how many artists come there? We only know the top 20, top 30.
Fana.
He's probably had hundreds and hundreds.
Sure.
It's,
But
you know
like-
why? You know why? The ones that rose to the top is because they worked harder. It's about you as an
No.
artist too. How bad do you want it?
NK can
How
come,
bad do you
NK
want
can
it?
come
Or
in a stable.
helped him harder.
Yeah.
What do you mean? They worked harder.
But
They
like,
were just
you see-
always making
you see,
songs, always
like,
coming up with
Do
ideas.
you know the verse
Niggas
for?
get lazy,
You
bruh.
know the verse
Why we acting
for?
like we
You know
don't
the
know
verse
niggas get
for?
lazy? Where's
No,
Zinger?
no.
Where's Zinger?
Zinga's
Zinger
doing.
got lazy.
He's dancing in the rain. That's what
Zinger
he's
got
doing.
lazy.
But
He's
like what I'm
dancing in the
saying
rain.
is, he's dancing in the rain. Dog, that video of him dancing in the rain killed me. Dog.
Asha, let it burn.
Dog, what I'm saying is, you know, let me tell you something. You know the verse for you like it actually. The verse for Lodge, Maphorisa's verse.
Yo,
Do you know
I
who
love
wrote it?
I love it.
You know who wrote it? Kamuti.
Legit.
And
You can't
then,
deliver it like him, though.
He's the bro.
The tall guy.
Oh.
This tall, skinny guy.
I mean,
Yeah, but you can't deliver it like him. You can't
Come
deliver
on.
it like him.
And I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
You can't
I'm
deliver
not
it like
saying-
him.
I'm not saying
And
it's
he's
a bad
not
thing.
disputing that.
It's not a
Cool.
bad thing,
He's
but I'm
talking
saying
about the
you must put
delivery.
everything in play, dog.
Cool, we know that
For
Maphorisa
for
uses people.
money to exist, there's all these artists which had to work on him.
What reason? We know them, dog.
And that's how the music industry is.
And
so
he's
when,
figured it
so when
out.
you say, when
And
you
he's
look
figured
at
it
all
out.
these things, you need to look at it with that perspective of these things happen. Do not cancel Mlindo's whatever Mlindo or Howard or whatever I say. Dog, me, I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't. Why I'm playing this, why I'm saying what I'm saying, is because I'm being the devil's advocate now. You saying, fuck them niggas, whatever. I'm like, yo, my guy, before you check that,
The devil and the advocate.
you see, the devil and the advocate.
Remember that guy that came up to us? He was like, guys, I like that shit that you all got. That good cop, bad cop.
You know, and that guy, guess where he is now? He's on Big Brother.
Legit.
Yeah, be you.
That was me.
Yeah,
that was
sending
me.
you.
What?
Oh,
Dog.
that was me. You. I remember his bar. I
Yeah,
remember.
was rolling with
Dog
reason.
said you remember faces like crazy, bruh.
Because I don't smoke.
Ah.
No, I don't think
Nah.
it's that.
But then you see with that thing. Also,
That was
but,
BU. He just
but
blew
this-
my mind.
this,
Mind blown, bro.
but people think this good cop, bad cop thing is like staged. Like, I love how you guys stage it, man.
No,
It's
we
like,
really like this.
you know.
But here's the thing.
But I
though.
wrote for, Sizwe. He's like, his bars.
What? You?
Yeah.
Ah.
I wrote for Sizwe.
You wrote
A
for
couple
Caesar.
songs, yeah.
Who's Caesar?
Like Sizwe
Sizwe
Alkaline.
Alkaline?
Yeah.
You lie.
When?
can't.
When? How?
Mfana. I wrote for reason.
Nah.
Because on this goddamn pod, I'm the voice of reason.
I feel it.
Bars, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
I feel it.
But here's the
Yeah.
thing, dog.
I-
I just want to say this, right? Let's like wrap it up. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like conclude it. Maphorisa has figured out like he's
A
cracked
winning
the code.
formula. A winning
cracked the
formula.
code.
A
Dog,
winning
we're not
formula.
disputing that. Can
He's
we just
cracked the
talk-
code.
Maphorisa
can we
is a
talk
star,
about
dog.
everything?
Yeah.
He's a A&R extraordinaire. It's
Yeah.
just the business side that we're disputing. The music side comes out perfect.
And we're only disputing this
What do
just
you
off
want
base of
on the
what
business
people are
side to be
saying.
handled?
To take, I don't even know what's going on there, but for people to get what they brought to the table, the worth they brought to the table. You get what I mean? If NK does a beat, do not cut him out and put your name there because he did the beat with you alone.
Yeah.
And then give it to Rhea to rap on. Then it's,
it's-
Matumani featuring.
How does he fix that though?
He just gives people what what's due
It's
to
a lot
them.
of admin. Ne? It's a lot of like paperwork.
No,
a lot
it's
of
also just
credits.
it's just
a
being
lot of,
truthful.
What do you mean it's
Let's-
being truthful?
Just being
Yeah.
honest, bro.
Dog Pella, I don't
What do you
think
mean
I don't
truthful?
think
Give me-
Pory is
what do you
going
mean truthful?
and filling in the
Dog,
forms.
Rhea, tell me right now. Sorry. Tell me right now. You go to Matumani's house.
Yeah.
You come with you two actually. NK comes with the beat, you go there.
Mm.
It's like, yo, I saw you guys did on the live. You guys are too much.
Mm.
And he goes with you go to the house. You guys, it's like, yo, this is gonna be a hit. Let me just shy first. Like, quickly write me something.
Sure.
And I'm not saying this is how he works.
Mm.
You write him something. You help him spit it out on the mic. And it's like, yo, this is dope. And then your verse, he cuts it out. He takes his beat. He says, DJ Maphorisa featuring Matumani. How will you feel tomorrow? And that song becomes a #1 hit continentally. How will you feel?
You know, to be honest, I'm gonna be
How?
100%
How would
honest.
you feel if he cut you out at, like, no mention, not even credit on the...
I would be 50% hurt, 50%. 50% like, fuck, I'm crushed. You know,
And then the other
I didn't think he would do this.
Mm.
The other 50%
would be proud that you made
actually
it.
49% I would be hurt. 49%. 51% I'd be like, I believe in my
You
talent
can
to
just
make
hear
more
with
music.
these weird odd numbers.
Yeah, I
that
know.
it's capped.
It's capping hard, bruh.
Dog,
It's just trying to
I'm not
find
gonna-
different ways to like...
I'm not gonna sit on that moment and say, "Oh my God, I'm fucked. What must I
So
do?"
okay, Sharp. You move on with your
Yeah,
career.
move
You
on.
move on with your career.
Sure.
You drop a hot song,
Yeah,
and
I'm
then
lit.
he says, "Oh, so after these guys get the sauce, they leave me." He says that to you.
Cool.
Then what are you gonna do? If Twitter
Fuck
is saying,
you fuck
see,
me over, I fuck you over.
That's what's going on right now.
It's cool then. Let it be like that. You
You
fuck
see,
me over, I fuck you over.
we literally explain what happened right now, dog.
We think it happened. It might not have happened
I'm just
exactly the
saying.
same way.
50 minutes.
Yeah.
Hey, but anyway, let's talk. You said Jezik.
No, I'm saying like Jezik had the potential to be the next Pory.
Yeah, no, but he had to
He
make
had
it
the
about
potential.
himself.
You think he's fumbled it already?
Dog,
Yeah, he's
no.
fumbled it already. He's done.
Nah,
Done.
for me, it's just making everything about yourself. That's what's going. You know
Yeah.
why Pory worked well with Gabza? Because he gave Gabza his shine.
Yeah.
Jezik doesn't want to give you a shine at all.
If he put Jezik in a dungeon downstairs, make beats only. For another guy was gonna be, I don't know where, in a hospital by now. It was going to be like,
Shit.
you know, and we're all gonna know, Pory, give this guy a chance.
Sure.
You
Yeah,
know,
Jezik
even like
had the
about
potential. though.
you see people leaving, like musical chef leaving to that other camp to
Them
work with
Tudor.
them Tudor to work with like Gabza. It's
Yeah.
like things like that happen, dog.
Hey, wait, for real?
Yeah,
Yeah.
musical chef left. Some other
Right.
guy hit us up. He's like,
But
"Yo,
yeah.
can you please talk about this?" And I'm just like, I mean, we brought it up now organically. We're not just gonna bring it up like
Yeah,
guys.
just
And we have an
musical-
interview with musical chef that has never dropped.
We must drop
We
it.
need
just
we need
for-
him to find a hit song. I get a hit song.
Nah,
Chief.
dog, just drop it just for archives, whatever.
Nah.
Online.
Yeah, but I have faith in him.
he's,
Like,
No,
he's,
he's good.
he's so talented.
He's good.
The
He's
very
numbers
talented.
He
he's
just
shy,
also like needs to, for me, it's like he's getting to know himself as a person.
Don't you
know?
think? Don't you think that niggas become? You know this thing of
Once you make it like a big song.
no, not even dog. That don't you think niggas get screwed over because they sell themselves short? In the first
Yeah,
place?
they don't believe in themselves. And then
No,
some people,
they'll believe in
no,
themselves.
you come there
but
with
they'll-
half
They
confidence.
feel like, okay, mingena vele. Yeah, you come in hot dope, but I don't know if you
Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't know you're gonna
don't
like
know
it.
if you're gonna like it. So when you do actually like it, it's like, dog, let's do whatever.
Even when
Let's
you
do
get in
whatever, my
there,
nigga.
I'm like, and you have a high regard of me, like, you know, who I am and who I
Yeah.
am to you. Like, yo, you're doing well, bro. You're doing well. You know, just
that's
stick with
everything.
me. No, just stick with me. Yeah.
that's
Brainwash, my
everything.
man. You're gonna do anything for the
Dog,
person.
Exactly. If Pory says, "Tanayami," just
Just stick here.
keep making these beats.
And then Pory brings his brother. Pory has 6'6". His brother has 6'6", maestro. You're like, Mfana, I came in before your brother. Your brother probably wasn't even answering your calls.
Let's just look at like
Think about it. Dog, imagine, bruh. You came in 2016. The brother's shining now.
Yo.
who came in
Imagine.
2016.
And that's
I'm
what
just
I'm
saying, as
saying.
an artist, you came in maybe that camp in 2016.
Yeah.
And the brother comes there just yesterday and he has 6'6".
Let's just list
And
the- let's
like, I'm
list
just
the
thinking,
artists.
did he actually like produce the...
Let's
like,
list the artists.
pairing
List
him
the
with
artists
fellow
of what?
Litty.
Pory's artists.
There's a lot.
Let's just list
Dog,
them.
Pory's got on.
Let's just try and put
You
it
know,
together.
even you like DJ
Number
Rebel
one.
was there.
Who?
You know DJ Rebel.
I don't know DJ. Oh yeah, no DJ.
Remember from the Com days?
Sure, yeah.
Crazy. Please ask him what happened.
He's still making comments.
Dog, even Lucas wasn't he under Black Boy? at the
Lucas,
time?
Tyler ICU,
Man.
Mass Music,
Yeah.
Fellow Letty.
Yeah, talk about new ones there.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
Youngstana.
talk
Something
about
so it was not even a part of them niggas.
Jeez, bro. SS.
The thing is, he's got
There's a lot of
God-given
them,
talent.
bruh.
He's got a God-given talent
Daliwonga.
in terms of music. Look at Daliwonga, such a talent,
Daliwonga.
just chilling there. Why do you think?
Smith.
Why do you think? Why do you think they're chilling? That Nicole, Nia Pearl,
Mela.
Vino Mela.
Zinga, Howard,
Zinga.
Mlindo, Chengchelo, Vinomela.
Look at all those.
Trying to
Man.
find more.
And why do you think all of dog in a record label? You must understand, dog. There's gonna be 5-3 shining artists. The rest are going to help those ones grow.
Dog, actually, wait, is Lucas, what's going on? Is he still under
Nah,
Black Boy?
he's,
Dog,
you know,
what's
he's
going
with
on?
management with Block Boy agency
Like,
and he's
like completely all ties,
Def Jam.
like in terms of paperwork.
Is it Def Jam Africa?
Because niggas like saying that, yeah.
Dog,
you know.
niggas like Lucas Rep signed 18 million contracts, dog. Right?
That time we don't
Honestly,
even know whose house
Like,
is
next
whose.
you see, dog, he signed so many fucking
Why-
contracts,
why-
dog.
why
You're
did I
getting
bring
ripped
them up?
60 ways in
Dog,
Fana. They
Fana.
fucking you everywhere, dog.
Why did I? Why?
Honestly, bro. I'm a nasty C, dog. Yo.
Hey,
Steph,
when
why-
you see them, you just feel sorry. Like, I'm sorry, my guy.
Gents, you guys are showing us squirrels.
What's going on?
Yeah,
What?
literally.
Showing you squirrels.
Let's try and list Jezik's artists that he could have like made his. Pasta 929.
Dog, is Shasha still on Black Boy? Under
I
Black
think
Boy?
Yeah,
so.
Shasha's still there. Yeah.
Yo, dog.
Dog, Jezik had Pasta,
Mess.
Ulazi.
the Amaroto guys, Ulazi, this number 9 Umlando guy,
Mpura.
Mpura. Jesus fucking Christ.
The nigga
The
had
whole
a whole wave.
generation.
He had
The
a
whole
whole wave of
generation.
Amapiano.
The whole generation.
And he also had Melo and Sleazy. He had Soul
Oh
Revolver.
my God.
Fana, he had... Guys, can you all hear this? All...
Yeah, stuff.
The whole sound.
Was
The
that
sound.
him?
The exact sound.
But
And then guess who had to nip a small piece and make
Who?
a career out of it? Fellow Litzy.
yeah.
Fidelity is doing really well.
Like, but like that sound of... That was Melo and Sleazy's sound.
Yeah, it's a similar sound.
But anyway...
It's like Bacardi type vibes, you know.
You see, people like, think about it. People like Foka can work with Pory, but then get this respect, like not to rip me off because me, I have my own. You
DC
get what I mean?
Focalistic wants Maphorisa to save him. They apparently they want to work on an EP.
Ish, dog.
That's
So
the
you
only
want-
person you can say
So
Focalistic.
so you want him to save him?
That's the only person you can say
Dog,
Focalistic.
I said it
save.
with the whole Foka thing. Him going to UK for like 3 years.
Yeah.
I'm fine. He just made us forget him, bro. 3
Nah.
years, I'm fine. I know it's not 3 years, but it was
He
like
was
3
gone.
years.
It was long.
My president just
It was
which
long.
one? Dubai.
Which strata?
Dubai,
Ghana,
Lagos.
Ghana,
Yeah.
Nigeria, Lagos,
I am
UK, Dubai. Where are you, dog?
I'm fine. You see, so
He got too successful, ne?
No, he didn't get too successful. Didn't manage. You know, the thing was exciting. He didn't manage his crowd,
You
his
must
fan
have what?
base.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, balcony mixes are not doing the most in SA anymore because them niggas are busy making dog. And then when I'm watching them do the mix, I'm like, it's not as lit as when it was in South Africa.
Do you think that the
Those guys are
balcony
just moving their
mixers-
head like this, bro. I understand. I'm like, my guy, do you know what you're listening to?
They don't have the rhythm.
I'm like, bruh, guys, come on, bruh. Do you know what you're listening to?
Do you think the balcony mixers were still gonna be hot if maybe when they left they brought hot DJs to come and do the same thing without them there?
Yeah, you see, that's an idea. They could have been balcony mix and friends, and then
Yeah.
bring friends just to do it.
For while they
You
are
know
out
what
the
I mean?
country.
Yeah, now you're just taking the whole system. It's like us taking Islam and like leaving South Africa. Like imagine calling it everything South African music and not doing anything in South Africa. Like everyone is just gonna be like, what the hell are you guys doing? They'll call yourself everything world music or something.
Yeah. But Amapiano is a double-edged sword because once you guys make it and you lose touch with South Africans, we look for new talent. We don't
I'm
care about
telling
you
you,
guys
dog.
anymore.
Like
You guys
right
can now
now.
utilize. You guys are gonna make money, sure,
Mm.
but it's not gonna be through like the music. You know what I mean? If you guys have built other brands, business things, like look at Abu. Nah, but he didn't do piano though.
Who?
Prince KB.
Okay.
Prince KB, he's kind of lost his touch too. You know what I
No,
mean?
but
It's just
also
like a music thing.
that thing he never caught on internationally, and he's in SA. That sound is not that strong. You get what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's hard. It's tough.
Like, look at Black Coffee's last album, bro. Black Coffee's last album, dog.
dog,
Like,
that one is
it
talking
was
to
strictly for
Europeans.
Europeans, bro.
Kumango, who's this?
Natasha,
Who's Natasha, bro?
Who's Natasha?
upcoming rapper.
So,
No, I'm just.
He's speaking
no.
for the guest. Well,
No,
with Big
I'm
Steve.
sure-
dog,
I'm
but we're
showing
not talking
you
about that
It's
right
the
now.
boxing.
cuz-
I'm showing you the boxing, which it's actually starting to.
Aspiring boxer.
Oh,
But
no,
she
I'm
has
telling you,
shoulders
like,
of a boxer.
dog, me, I'm literally going tomorrow, bro.
No, I mean like no. She looks like she does it, bro.
You Steph, yeah.
But I'm literally starting like tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I want to whip niggas' asses.
So
Dog.
who would you like to take down?
Anybody that wants
Dog,
it.
don't do that.
I'm the
dog.
can man.
Okay,
Anybody
let's,
can
let's
get
talk
it.
about AKA.
The can man.
AKA.
Anybody.
Yeah,
I want
can we talk
Casper. I
about
want
the
Knock
AKA?
Music. I want Knock Music. I want
We'll talk about
Casper. I want
AKA.
everybody. AKA.
We talk about AKA.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, AKA is falling off.
And can you read the first screenshot? Read the first screenshot. Are you on your phone already?
Screenshot of what? Do you have it?
Because I think you're a young super mega, ne? You're a mega CU. You have your days.
No, I like.
I didn't want to admit it, but that Bovamania thing.
What?
What?
It's not those good. You have to understand the concept.
Of auto-tune.
The concept of
Of pouring auto-tune, bro. The other thing is like, like
pouring it.
Empana. Like I listen, I get, dog. You know why we put AK at this level? What he's dropped before?
And like we're rolling, bro. Do you have the screenshot?
Touch my blood.
I'm finding it.
Before that, no, even the one with Anati. Yeah. Everything. Dog, AKA's never dropped. No. AKA's never dropped anything whack before Bovamania.
Heavy drink. That's what experience.
Now we don't even have to find it, dog. We know what he was saying.
We are supposed
Dog,
to.
let's talk about
We're
the
supposed to even get like, dude, with him. Dog, we know him, dog. When he goes through some crazy ish.
Dog, can you talk about the screenshot, bro?
Wait, I'm just saying, when he goes through some crazy ish, he makes a song like Beyonce. Why? You see? But after it,
After that, that's when they dropped the Costa thing.
you see, I said everything before Bovamania was dope. Even that Costa EP. Okay, it's fine. Let's just talk about it.
So here's the
Man, that's
thing.
how whack it was. You even just listen to the beat only. But anyway.
Dog, here's the thing about
So this kid, let me just explain it. So this kid says he's tired of reaching out to AKA for years and years and like, you know,
yeah.
and like trying to get him to help him or whatever, work with him. And he's tired, he's hurt. He's like, you embarrassed me, wara. And then AKA posted further on, pushing more, embarrassing him even more. You get what I mean? And then says, what must I do? My guy, you're a human being. You can make your own decision. Worst part, he says that, what must I do? And then people in the comment section, dog, you said, dog, help the kid. Why? You know him. Why? Why must I do that?
Kids are entitled.
You know, no, I'm just saying AKA was like, why? Dog, you don't go on social media with one idea of what answer you expect. AKA wanted people to say, dog, these kids are just, they're leeching onto the entitled, whatever. Sure. But then when he didn't get that response from people, he was defending himself. You get what I mean? Sharp. So there's two sides. I don't know what you want to start with, what you want to talk about, because he went later on, wrote a whole message regarding 90% of the music in the industry is trash. What you call people like what you entitled to him helping. Why must I help? Whatever. You know how many doors I had to knock down to get where I'm at. You know.
Yeah.
So what's your thought on that?
I mean, AK's journey has been an interesting one, dog.
Yeah.
AK fucking A. Like from the beginning, you know, for me, like the classics, like this guy's a legend.
Yeah.
The classics are 3. Once if you have one classic, you're already a legend. So you have 3 fucking classics. You are basically like a god, bro.
Is it 3? It's 4.
Yes, nah. For me, the classics.
Which is what?
It's the first one, the second one, and the third one.
Which was? Oh. This nigga talking on the Habli pipe.
Level
4. Nah, for real.
Levels.
4.
I'm talking about not all of the albums. For me
Touch My
personally,
Blood.
that I keep going back
Levels.
to. I keep listening to them, yeah.
Then there's that, what's
The first one.
Alter Ego.
Alter Ego.
Yeah.
And then there's one with Anati.
Okay.
Oh,
That's 4. That's number 4.
That's 4 albums straight, dog.
That's 4 classics.
Have you ever seen someone hit 4 home runs in South African
know,
industry?
you
Even
can't.
Casper can't.
Yeah, even Casper. That's true.
You can
See
never.
See that I'll give it to you, bro. Even Casper can't. But that's a huge but, my boy. That's a huge but.
Yeah.
He lost his touch. We need to be fair about it.
Yeah, I did.
There was a point where he started losing his touch.
Bovamania.
I don't know if he was getting complacent, or whatever the case may be. It was after the whole breakup with the queen. You know? I know the queen, my boy. The ultimate queen.
Hey, she shows you niggas shit. Yeah.
Like literally.
Sure.
She'll change your whole trajectory of your life. You don't understand, my boy.
You think
A
you're
whole
gonna be
trajectory.
an architect. Hey, my man, you change your whole career, your
You must
life.
be very careful,
Even
James.
where you stay, my man.
Be very careful, dog. Very. But anyway,
At 300,000 reasons.
I think after that, you know what I mean?
Reasons.
Yeah, many.
Yeah.
I think after that, he started leaning too much into the maybe because okay, here's the thing about Touch My Blood, right? Touch My Blood is the pinnacle of AKA.
No ways.
The pinnacle.
Levels.
No, let me explain
There
why.
has to be level.
Sound quality levels.
Everything levels.
Business wise,
levels.
Touch My Blood.
No,
Let me explain why.
You talk about business wise.
Everything combined, the peak as a
the
man.
music.
Wasn't Touch
I'm
My
talking-
Blood?
Let's just say the albums.
I'm talking about
levels.
I'm talking
The
about why
albums.
he lost his touch.
Levels beats Touch My Blood.
Sure, I agree with you. But I'm
So-
talking about the peak of his career. Not the peak.
His
not the
monetary
best one.
value. His monetary value only.
Everything combined.
What else?
Meaning like he was making the most money, you know,
Okay,
like
money.
and like money mostly.
Okay, money.
Because money is what counts. I mean, let's be fucking honest. You know what I mean? If I'm
So
making
you just say don't say it's the album. Say it's the time frame.
the time frame of Touch My Blood.
Yeah.
I should have said that. You're right. That time frame, he was literally on top of the world.
Yeah, no.
Literally
I ate.
everything, bro.
I ate
Everything,
going to
like-
Thailand. Fana.
He was
Exactly.
living life, man.
That's
To
what
the
I'm saying.
fullest.
That Touch My Blood era, right? The one with Prince Costinho. Shout out our boy Prince Costinho.
Is he
I
really
still-
our boy?
Nah, I fuck with them, dog.
Nah,
Forever.
nah,
I fuck
nah.
with Prince
Nah,
forever.
actually-
See,
actually-
that,
He
that's one
did
guy I'll never
Nyiko's
cross
ass,
over.
but
Wait,
Nah.
can I just ask, before we go far,
Yeah.
what's happening with that bro, dog?
I mean, he's like,
He's in Dubai, bruh.
Steph,
Since last
I
year.
talked to him, dog.
Since last year.
I literally talked to him. You
Since
know.
last year.
So no. So why are we not doing the interview?
Dog, I told you last year, he doesn't want to do it anymore. But he, like, I still talk to him just like on some, like, he literally fucks with me, dog.
Yeah.
And what I like about him is that he doesn't try to, like,
Doc, did he say he doesn't want to do it?
yeah, he said,
Or
it.
is he just seeing from his
You
actions?
didn't
Nah,
tell
he
me.
said-
You
nah.
didn't tell me.
He said
All he
he's-
told me is he's going to Dubai and
Nah,
he's
he
coming
told
back.
me he doesn't want to do it anymore.
So you didn't say. So me, I've been waiting.
I mean, it was kind of, it's a long, dog, it's
I had
an
it,
old
wait.
thing.
Nah. But the other thing is you can see the double standards here.
Nah, I fuck with him, dog.
The double standards here.
Nah,
Man, I thought if everyone
He's
messes us,
genuine, bro.
if everyone,
He's
if
literally
anyone wastes
genuine,
our
that guy.
time, I thought we were just giving our straight opinion. Now it sounds like you have a soft spot for him, eh?
I do.
But I feel at least
You know why? Because he
did
puts in
say-
effort. He puts in
That's right.
Is
effort.
that to do what?
He will
To
like
mize a
call
combo.
you and do other stuff. You know, what I
Nota
mean?
does that.
I Nota does it in a way where it's like it's when there's a wave and it annoys me, dog. He doesn't do it when shit is just like, you know what I mean? Yeah, we just kick it.
So
Prince literally does
Prince
that.
calls you, ayo, bro.
Dog,
Did
it's
you
not
wake
even it's not
up?
even about the social media stuff. Nota wants to call me and talk about let's
So,
leave it, bro.
okay, never mind, bro.
And like I fuck with Nota, but like he's mad at me and it's like, dog.
Most don't want to
I
take his
still like-
advice.
Yeah? I don't want to even want to hear his advice.
Okay. But
Like,
anyway,
literally.
what do you say?
And like, yeah, we went on a whole
No,
tangent.
I
bro.
I needed to know about the prince because also me, I was in the dark.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
He says, oh yeah, like,
No, I'm saying AK after that, right?
yeah, what about it?
What else can you do after that? Think about it.
Did you see?
You
he said-
haven't went
Did you
international.
see? He says the next girl I'm gonna date needs to sleep with a parachute. Because that's true, but anytime is tea time.
yes.
Shooing.
No, I want to bring it to...
Do you see that? You didn't see that?
Yeah.
Dog,
Wait, he
wait.
said it
He
He
himself.
said that on the comment. And
said
the
what?
next girl which I'm going to date needs to sleep
yeah.
with a parachute.
Is he still dating Nadia?
Because anytime is fly, bruh.
I don't get it, bro.
Yeah.
I literally don't.
Nah,
Maybe it's 'cause I'm high.
Let's leave it. Forget about it, man.
Just forget about it.
You lie. You lie, bro. You lying.
I'm telling you, he said it in a
Nah, you
comment,
lying.
bruh. He said it. The next girl I'm gonna date is going to have to sleep with a parachute.
Yeah.
Live, Baba. That was like, I was just like, this is super mega, we know.
Well,
But I was like, damn, that's insensitive, bruh.
Storo mega.
Aye.
Dog, here's what I want to say. Ne?
Yeah.
Obviously, the era where he's making the most money, the lifestyle is what? It's messed up. Now, this is where the lifestyle comes into play. The lifestyle is what ruined him.
So where are we going with this? Bro, I thought
I'm
we were
saying
talking about the
era of
message.
the money.
The message. Okay, you're going...
I need to be talking about AKA is just like his whole
no,
thing of how he has like come to a point where
I
he
guess
is
we
now.
can start there, but like we're talking about like just like the youngins and like why SA hip hop is dead when people like AKA are
I
not
was gonna
giving
get to a
the-
point of saying, okay, I can wrap it up. I can like bring
Yeah,
it faster.
summarize it.
I'll bring it to the point.
Yeah.
I can get to the point of saying that once you're at that level where kids like that bother you, that means that musically you're not doing anything.
Why, dog?
You are not
Kids-
as
Kids
involved.
always bother
You are not-
Maphorisa, dog.
you are
That
not-
nigga even changes his numbers.
He doesn't throw a tantrum like that. He lives
On
in
Facebook. Fana. Maphorisa and tantrums on Facebook.
Dog, so you're telling me that AK entertaining some kid we don't know? Like, how is that? That's the worst thing I've ever seen. That's such an L, dog. It's such an L for him, bro.
Nah.
What are you doing? We don't care. Where's the music? Drop something.
Okay. So what I'm saying is,
So that,
Like,
you can, so that
honestly,
you can
bro.
hate and say it's whack.
If it's work, don't drop then.
dog, you just being biased
He
right
can
now.
talk again.
You're just waiting.
Dog, for me, AK
You're
is
still,
falling.
you're still on Casper's side on this combo.
Nah,
like,
AK,
leave Casper
AK
out
is
of this,
falling
bruh.
off, dog. Yo.
Leave Casper out of this.
That guy's
So-
not innovating anymore.
so-
He died.
So when we were talking about, like, when I saw that message, I was just like, yo, this guy goes onto social media expecting to paint his narrative so people can push it. Can't they opposite, bro?
Yeah,
Everyone
people
was,
were calling. Sure.
yeah, they're like, no ways, dog. Why don't you just give this guy a chance? You're embarrassing furthermore by posting this.
Sure.
You get what I
Yeah.
mean? Then he wrote a whole message, as I said earlier on, about why the industry's whack and everything.
And why you
then,
talk about what he did 6 years ago.
and SA, and then the SA hip hop started trending. So it's like, this is why SA hip hop is not gonna make it anywhere. Where the Grotmans in the industry are still treating people like ish, you know, or shit, like, you know. So my idea is like, okay, first of all,
Damn. SA hip hop is really dead. That breaks my heart.
Man,
no, it
It
doesn't
breaks
even
my heart.
doesn't break your heart, dog.
Yo, it really
You don't even
does.
listen to
Dog,
it.
You know, I started on everything SA hip hop.
Yeah, but you
Dog,
did it.
SA hip hop
No,
birthed
but you
me,
don't
bro.
listen
Literally.
to it, dog.
Then
It
why
doesn't
you
break your
shitting
heart.
on it, dog?
It
Because
birthed you.
they couldn't innovate, dog. I'll go with the innovators, dog. The guys that keep pushing the envelope. That's where I'm going. The
So-
guys at the top that know how to stay at the top of their
You're
game.
saying, Steph.
As I was saying,
That's the guys that I wanna fuck with. We know that we're going for long. 30 years, 20 years, whatever the case may be.
as I was saying.
You know what I mean?
So
I'm not gonna say, oh, I love them so much, guys. You know, I know they started me, but we're gonna stick with as a unit
dog,
and like not.
you do not get social cues. Anyways, like anyway, bruh.
Moving on.
How in
That's the thing.
passing.
And people
So-
know
so-
that,
so-
dog.
so-
Like I
so
covered
AK
SA hip hop in a way that no one did before, dog. On IG, like literally, all
Anyway,
these pages they carve, dog.
NK. So this guy says those things.
All
and
these
then,
pages
and
they
then,
know.
or what you call AKA is busy defending himself. That's why he said that whole parachute comment.
Yeah.
You know. So in my head it's like, okay, fine. At what degree do we
wait.
say?
I had to think. Was it under that comment? Because I saw someone saying this is why then the kid's gonna go and commit suicide. What?
Yeah, something like that. I didn't read her comment. He was actually, I think, responding to a female.
Oh,
So now I look at this whole thing and I say, okay, fine. You're being complacent by saying 90% is trash. What are you doing about making the youngsters come in?
Nothing.
Secondly, you go on social media to complain about people being
Such
complacent.
an L, bruh.
You get
Such
what I
an
mean?
L.
Thirdly, it's like, I get it. You need to push this kind of
Still
energy.
the big G.
Yeah, that type of
Eish.
energy.
Eish.
Mara. Also, the other thing is,
Oh my
with
God.
these youngsters, dog, with internet on your side, why are you all chasing to be like friends with
What
artists?
the fuck is AKA gonna do? AKA,
No,
my
bro.
guy.
Listen to
What
me.
is he gonna
Why
do for
are
you?
youngsters chasing to have connections in the industry? Why are they chasing for that?
because they think on the
It's
That's
what you
how it
think.
works.
Perception. Dog, everyone that has blown up through the internet, dog, everyone. Dog, what they don't get is everyone is, you see, we all think that the artists and whatever are like in control. But can't they don't know. It's actually the human beings that follow them. Because if today we all say, we're saying screw everything SA music, artists are gonna come. About Foka, about whatever. They're
What
gonna
do you mean
come.
screw it?
Like they're just gonna say on Twitter, screw it. Screw them.
Fuck them, yeah.
Yeah. Artists are gonna jump onto that thing.
No, I don't think
Then
they would.
who's the follower? The artists are actually
I
followers
don't
of
think they
public
would.
narratives.
Sure.
You get what I
I
mean?
don't think they
You see,
would, dog.
so what I'm saying,
I don't think they would jump in.
look, Foka did it. What do you think?
I don't think
Let's
he
not
would do
think
it
about
again.
it, bro.
I don't think
It's
he would do
happened.
it again. I don't think he would do it again.
But I'm just saying,
I don't
in
think
general,
any of them would do
Ria,
it again.
Ria, I don't know what you're trying to push. Are you trying to push nganga or
What?
gymming or boxing? Right now, I'm talking what's going on. Like, listen to my point. I'm saying, yo,
At some point, you have to throw hands, Baba. That's a fact.
okay. So you see, so what I'm saying is, when the artists, what you call, they push public narrative. You get what I mean? So instead, they follow the public instead of leading the public. You get what I mean?
Mm.
So why chase the person which leads what everyone says?
Sure.
You see?
Look at the things that we talk about when we talk about AKA. Twitter trends. Like, my nigga, what are you doing, bruh?
Now I hear what you're saying, Steph.
Following,
I hear.
Like, what
I
are we
hear,
doing, bruh? Honestly,
I
bro.
think Vele, we gotta twist it. I mean, there's truth in it, Gucci Vele. People in the industry can help you, but they can't take you as far as you
no,
think.
they won't.
They can't make
themselves.
you.
They're trying to figure out their careers themselves.
Exactly. And no one is trying to build someone from scratch, dog. That's the honest truth.
Dog, if AKA could make, if AKA did a splendid job working Costa, he would be at the same level. In conversation with about Casper, he wasn't. You get what I mean?
Okay.
So chasing.
Costa was
listen to what I'm
Casper's
saying.
kid, bruh.
What I'm saying is, with all this thing that's happened, dog, you must see it's in play side that AKA is not gonna do anything for your career if
Which
you're not
artist
doing
did AKA
anything
put
for
on?
yourself.
Let's name AK's artist. Which artist did he put on? Zero.
Which artist
Nobody.
which artist? So what was the point of that?
That literally shows that he's not an innovator. That's why he's dead. That's why his music is dead.
Just because Casper walked around with artists which he never actually helped, and they're suing him after they leave, and they all go to AKA. And
I'm not talking
NSDC.
about Casper. I'm just talking
I'm
about...
just saying, dog. I hear where you're going with it.
Well, we literally discussing Maphorisa and Jezik and all these guys.
No, we're not. We're talking about AKA.
Of what it takes to be successful for a long time in the music industry. And now we are talking about how AKA focused on himself and did it really well at the peak where you can't do it. Like nobody else can do it. Like really, really hard. But then they didn't put anybody on.
Okay.
Did not put a single person on, dog. And that's your downfall, my nigga.
You put
That's
Younger
your
Chief
downfall.
on.
Younger Chief.
Yeah.
Younger Chief is a grown-ass man. They were friends for years with Nota and living together. Put a 19-year-old, 20, 21, 22
Put Costa on. You put Costa on.
Dog, you know that Costa was a
Nah,
Casper.
but
You
he-
know that.
With
You
what-
know
with
that,
what?
though.
He was with Casper as a dancer. Casper
Yeah.
did nothing for him musically.
Sure, I'm just saying, like,
So what?
he played a part.
So what?
Played a part.
No ways.
Played a part somehow,
Anyway.
somewhere.
Who?
Somehow, somewhere.
Casper.
And
Yes,
Costa-
because he can
in-
shake his and do this
In
during the show.
AK's career.
Do you know what's crazy? Steph, you see them dancing, ne? But you don't see them having dinner.
Okay.
You don't see them in the studio.
Do you think so? Costa,
don't see them
so,
just
you- so,
chilling.
so you think
You learn. You learn.
Do you think Casper
You
said like,
learn.
you have a musical talent, come to the studio session with me? Or you don't think Costa did that for himself?
You learn, bro.
You
You learn
answer
from
the
the
question.
people you're around.
Answer the question, bro. Don't you think Costa took
It's
in
crazy how you literally made Costa teach AKA's
Prodigy?
discovery, basically.
I mean, like,
I didn't think
I
it would
said he
get to
put
that
him
point.
on. I didn't say he discovered him.
Okay, he actually jumped on Costa's wave, if we're being honest. He jumped on Costa's wave.
He did.
He did,
Yeah,
brother.
Even though he jumped on the wave, dog, they both took each other down, they drowned together.
Both of them are down, my boy.
They both
It's
took
just
each other
down.
down, dog. So
Now, Fede, no lie.
So-
Yo, Costa now, Fede.
after that tape, like even the streets are like, "Aye, Costa."
But also, it's a tough one with Costa, dog. Like a lot of people were saying that he's not gonna last.
He's a gimmick, yeah.
That's what they say about white boys who speak vernac.
I hear that.
Shade,
See.
man.
So, I mean, like, he can still, prove himself. He still
I
has
mean, he
time.
can entertain it on all fronts. He's a dancer, social media guy. So at
Yeah,
least,
so-
at least it's not like
But also
he's
that thing
completely
is,
disadvantaged.
as a country, like, dog, trust me, we're always going to like celebrate
Of course.
one white bro speaking
At a
vernac.
time, ne?
This guy's a career for life.
And it has to be at a time.
Dog,
Like what I've
this
noticed.
guy can become, Costa can become a national hero. Like when he's old, they're gonna give him like badges and stuff like that.
like Johnny Clegg.
Yeah.
Nah, dog.
Mpana.
Johnny
Like
Clegg.
PJ
Ah,
Powers,
no way.
dog.
Costa is not
PJ
Johnny Clegg.
Powers.
Aye,
The
no.
problem is, Chet the Don looked too gangster for that kind of role, He looked too gangster.
Another Casper prodigy.
No, dog. Chet the Don has his own career, dog. He used to roll with Abu Anati even.
Now, Mara, we can't say he's a Casper.
Anati worked with
Pella-
Casper before
Pella-
AKA.
Pella-
Anati worked with Casper before AKA.
Honestly,
Because
listen, Steph.
no, actually, it was the other way around.
No.
It was the other way around.
Who did it
Because
first?
you know why I
Who
said
did
it
it
was the
first?
other way around? Because Casper, when he realized AKA is going close to Anati, that's when he also went close to
No,
Anati.
these niggas are leeches, boy. You can just see them. Just checking out. Who can I hang on to? Jesus, bro. The game.
Dog, that's what
the game is evil,
That's
dog.
what I'm saying about you. If you make it, dog, look at this boy. Mlindo boy made it alone. Look at how many people just want to be around him.
Yeah.
Watching him shake his waist like, Fana. You must see
Yeah.
that you need to make it in this industry to
And
get
also
respect.
even
You
this
need to make it
Mlindo
one
bro.
man. Look at Foka. One man.
But dude, also this Mlindo.
But Casper
bro, he
worked
was
with
working
Foka.
on his own.
Casper
dog.
worked
Aye,
at Foka.
Baba.
Casper worked at
Why
Foka.
do you think Casper worked with him?
Casper worked at Foka?
Because he saw that
it.
this
He saw
boy,
it.
this
Yeah.
boy's going far.
Sure.
Major League worked with him because I like this
Yeah,
boy's going
Major
far.
League. Major League, yeah.
You
they
need to
kinda-
make your own strives so that people can give you,
You need
attention.
people, dog, to stay
Exactly.
relevant.
Even
Do
you
not
know
walk in the
people.
room and start introducing yourself to everyone, dog. Maybe as an introduction, but like
Yeah.
you need to like make your own work. Let your work talk for you, dog. When you enter in the room,
Mm.
you get what I mean. But anyway,
And people think about it very carefully how they move, eh? Once you realize it from like a bird's view perspective, you realize that Jesus.
Niggas are strategic.
Niggas are so strategic. It's a chess, it's literally chess
Chess,
match.
dog. It's chess.
It's literally chess all the time, bro.
Chess, my nigga. Niggas is always learning chess. When they be like, dog, even something dumb like, I know you from somewhere. Already.
Dog, let me tell you some industry secret, dog. Walk up to anyone and say, yo, dog, how? Dog, we spoke, bruh, and you said you were coming through, dog. I know. You know, make them feel guilty. Like, I know, dog. Why didn't you call me back? How? After we met.
Yeah.
Guess what the person's gonna be doing?
They're gonna say, hey, I lost your number.
I lost. Don't let me take your number. Can't you guys don't know each other?
I
I've done it
know.
once. It worked.
I know, not
But then
really.
somebody tried it on me. I was like, no,
You're
man,
like,
I don't know you, dog.
nah.
Like, I gave them that swap face. Like, I don't know you, bro.
Who did you use it on?
Let me see. Who did I use it on? It was somebody in the background, but in a high position. It was something. I think it was at a back to the city gig.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a smart way to get in.
No, but
The
like,
chances of that actually working.
dog,
what are they?
I'm very observant.
Yeah.
So even how I deal with people, I look at their energy, what they're saying.
Mm.
But let me say, dog. So I told you guys
What happened?
that this thing about artists, South African artists going to UK only to do gigs and not doing their own thing.
Yeah, you actually did say, Guti, they're
I said
gonna
this is-
forget.
This is a problem.
What's happening?
This is a problem because, dog, from what I heard, that UK promoters are literally slowing down Amapiano. You know how? How they're slowing it down is by booking you for a festival in a certain time frame. And then anyone that books you, they sign a contract. Anyone that books you in that area, as like it's also been done everywhere else. But like anyone that books in that time has to pay an excessive fee. That's why this artist, dog, they're
What?
in demand. They're in demand, but then they have to pay for that and the festival that they're going to. So that means that's why they do like 4-5 gigs.
Yeah, and then they
4-5
come
in
back.
UK. And for me, it's like they're saying that the people which are doing that are trying to regulate it because they still have a stronghold on Afrobeats. You get what I mean?
Afrobeats brews.
You get what I mean? They have a stronghold on Afrobeats. So me, I wanna call this brewer, dog. And like I'm just gonna put it here, ne? Yeah. Because like this brewer was just like giving me the lowdown. He's from UK, he's a promoter. And I was just like, damn, bro. Is this what's going on right now? These Afrobeats brewers are trying to kill all these festivals. People are getting excited for Amafest, Afro Nation. I'm dog, my guy. There's more to it.
Gatekeeping,
Dog,
basically.
I know. I said it to you, dog. If this guys,
But you didn't come with a solution. That would-
no, I said they must go and do their own festivals, dog. They can't be only Afrobeat. Dog, if you're a pioneer of the sound, dog, how can you not do your own? How can you not do your own festivals? Yo, my guy.
Hello.
You nice.
Yo, Steph, 1 second, sorry, man.
I'm crazy, you know.
Yeah.
You nice.
Let me take it. I'm good. So I have to take this call. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah,
Nota,
no.
dog.
Nah, it's not Nota. Fana, can you flex on them with your UK accent so they can hear you? Because they're thinking you're Nota now.
Man, bro, you know the problem is, yeah.
Yeah.
See, yesterday, man, I don't even know how I forgot. It was someone's birthday, yeah. So we ended up having to do, like one of those young Airbnbs.
Yeah.
So it's a recovery situation. Right? So,
Yeah, please say that again. The coverage.
Yeah, man. So,
Okay, just like give yourself like an introduction in terms of like who you are and what you do so people can understand when it comes to what you're going to say.
Oh, you've got an audience there.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
We're already here.
Hey, I'm sorry, man. I didn't realize. Okay. So, guys, yeah, my name's Carlos. And I've worked with a number of promoters in the UK. And we specialize in Southern African stuff. And we've got a page on Insta that does the same as well. We've got several pages that do marketing and advertisements of events. So
Okay, so yeah, I want to get into the conversation we had about how this Afrobeats gens are slowly trying to regulate and control Amapiano and its growth, internationally. Because there's a lot of people in SA just get excited by seeing those posts which are going to UK 3 months, 1 in 3 months or 4 in 4 months, and then we take it as if Amapiano is the biggest thing globally, but there's a lot that we have to change so that it grows and it doesn't die out.
Yeah, you see, the thing is, people forget this thing now. So, the other thing is,
Maphorisa. Just like wherever you are, though, please, just go back there.
Daniel.
It's moving, no? Please say that again.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, so I'm saying to you, basically, the reason why Amapiano is successful to start with was because they didn't have gatekeepers. People had their free will to do things as they see fit. Artists could really blow off their own back, Even like people like Tosh, social media, bro, it works for him. It's not like some guys come and say, Tosh, you now have to work with me because you're now known. It's not like that. So the problem that's happening in the UK is that these guys are doing block booking, yeah? So for example, it's good practice in business to make sense. So if I book you as an artist, I can say, bro, we live in a different country. So our contract is with you this month. You can't take any other bookings because you're going to steal away the shine from me. So which means any other promoter that wants to book that guy has to go through that particular promoter. Yeah? Which is fair enough. That's good principles. But if I now do it, let's say if I book you for this event, then I connect you to another festival, then I connect you to this, so
it's a whole year.
The whole year, you now work for that person, basically. You see what I'm saying? So without directly saying it, but that's how contractually, that's how they're doing it. But the issue is this, bro. Some of these guys, I think it's a case of responsibility, bro. Why can't you yourself
do your own gigs?
Do your own thing. Just even if you're still getting booked here, because now you're now limiting yourself to that person. You know what I mean? So when other people are trying to get to you, they may see a totally different picture because I now have to speak to Dangote. Dangote is going to say, to get Vigo is £20,000.
Twice that amount.
£3,000. Yeah. So then I'm not going to think fuck Vigo, he's a bastard because he's charged me so much, But neither do I know that it's not Vigo's problem, it's this guy, So, the thing is that when this thing was happening with Afrobeats, and I understood this, bro, people respected Afrobeats as a genre.
Yeah.
Nobody tried to tap into it, nobody tried to steal it or make it look like they own it or some type of funny shit. No one tried none of that.
They didn't try it with Afrobeats.
Sorry?
I'm just saying they didn't try it with Afrobeats. That's what you say.
No, we didn't try it. You know what I'm trying to say? We didn't, us as people, we just respected and enjoyed their genre. Because if you go to a proper, let's say a Nigerian club, they don't play Amapiano, bro. It's only when they use this crowd, it's like this.
So they use the Amapiano crowd to draw them so that the Afrobeat still is popping. So for example, they'll have all these Afrobeats DJs and then they'll use Amapiano to draw them in, but they're not even giving them as the star gig that's time. They're just using them as to draw the crowd in and afterwards they still want to manage it. Is that what you're saying? And regulate it so that the Afrobeats doesn't die out.
You've got that correct, bro. You've got that correct, exactly. So it's that case of where they don't, because they're not from that community or from that type of people, it makes sense. So if I now want to tap into let's say like you guys, I'm in Joburg. I want to tap into the sort of people. Yeah? I go to Lesotho, I get the artists, this and that. People follow the artists, it makes sense, yeah? But I don't even know the people from Lesotho, and I put a club there, and I put out a show, yeah? But these guys that live in Lesotho, bro, that didn't do shows for God knows how long, you know what I mean? Why can't I just either work if I have the financial backing, or collaborate or something, but for me to come and just chop their legs off, and say, guys, okay, this is what I'm doing now. It's the same thing like those guys from MFS. Yeah, I appreciate that they're doing something good for the culture, but guys, bro, you are basically have done something where other people have been cultivating for years, bro.
They're just reaping the benefits.
Yeah, people have been working for this for like 5, 6 years. You come when it's blown up and you just do a festival. You don't collaborate with none of them. You don't acknowledge none of them. It's just, it's just straight business. But it's not. This is a people business. It's not straight business, though. It's not like selling a laptop. It doesn't work like that. This is you're dealing with human beings. So it's different.
So if you look at it, who do you think exactly is the people which are making this kind of deals? Like, which type of people and what do you think the intention is? What the intention is with what they're doing right now?
There's a couple A&Rs there. I believe it's a lot. I think there's a few of them that are like even Arabic or Turkish or something like that. That are now the middlemen to like say, okay, listen, it's Arabic. For example, let's say like DBN. DBN has been in and out of the UK before, and we were able to tell DBN, cool, you got a show there, but when you come to this, how much are you charging? And she'll give you an answer and pull up. You know what I mean? Now you go to DBN, can you just say, bro, speak to my agent? No, bro, this is a relationship that obviously business has to grow. You have to scale your thing, it makes sense. But if I've been doing business with you for like 5, 6 years, and then at the back of that, I now turn around and I say, nah, that can't run no more. But that's not the issue. The issue is you're taking money out of the community. Yeah. Because
they're taking money out of the community. So tell me though, who do you think, what's their intention exactly?
Yeah, I want to find out with you.
It's money, bro. It's just making money, to be fair. And to be fair, to sabotage Amapiano. But it's going to make it difficult for the artists to come and for people to access the music. So it's a case of sabotaging the genre. That's number one. Number two is to make money. So, but at the same, the company, you trying to slowly kill off Amapiano because you can tell the momentum that Amapiano had. It's not the same right now.
Would you say also is it to stunt the growth of it internationally? Listen.
Yeah, the growth of it, it's like it's being stomped because Amapiano is being played, or it's still being played on radio in the UK. You can turn on the radio and you listen to Amapiano, yeah? Same way you can listen to Afrobeat on the radio and stuff like that. But
this is crazy.
I feel like Afrobeat had a smooth ride to develop and prosper the right way because the promoters are authentically from Nigeria. The artists are from Nigeria. They built a collaboration to make this thing grow properly.
And here with Amapiano, there's no promoters or that structure.
So the structure, it's the same thing with Prom. Like that structure to say, guys, just push this thing, yeah? Before you relax or you do anything, it has potential to be a permanent genre in the world.
Sure.
Yeah, so that other people can enjoy the fruits of this thing. Like, it can actually become like, like now, Afrobeat is staple food. You don't even think about it as like it's an African thing. It's a part of the music genre, So Amapiano has that potential to say, I'm going to Ibiza for there's an Amapiano stage there, I'm going to go there. Oh, I'm going to Japan. Yeah, bro, there's this club that specializes in Amapiano, something like that. So it's just culturally accepted wherever you go. The sound itself has that potential, but I think the people that are now stepping into it it's not for the benefit of the greater of the good, because it's getting to that point of where they just sabotage with the little schemes that they're doing, you know, because you can't be charging. It's like, nah, man, some of these events are charging people £50, £100. That's insane, man. People, they guess they can do that once in a while, but they can't do that every week, because after this, it's gonna be like £5 entry, £10 entry, you know, and you can have 20 Afrobeats events in London going on, which is okay. But you have one Amapiano event where they charge £50. People are gonna say, nah, man. You know what I mean? The portal will start to speak, if it makes sense.
No, I get you. I get you. So no, I think we've touched on everything. No, shout out for the insight and enlightening us here in SA. And yeah, man, that's something that we need to fix from here going forward. But shout out, thank you for the call, and we'll talk, man. Yeah. So you can see, as you
that
said,
was a very interesting call.
You
I
see?
gotta give it to you. That was dope content. But there's a lot of points that I don't agree on.
let me just I don't know if you heard it fully.
I did. I heard everything.
So what he's saying is, Ammapiano is going there and it's becoming a big thing. But the people which are regulating it are people which are from the Afrobeats, what you call,
Yeah,
I would say community.
sure.
Promoters which are doing it beforehand. You get what I mean? So it's to their benefit that they regulate it, because they have a stronger hold on Afrobeats than Amapiano. Because in South Africa, as I said, there's no one going there and doing it. There's no one. It's not like, for example, we are sitting all here. He's the artist, and I say, Ria, you're just a road manager. Why don't you go to UK, start a thing there and start with doing events? We only work with you there.
Sure.
There's no one doing that. So what they do is charge excessive amounts to people who trying to book. Because if I want to book you and I have a festival which is Afro Nation or Amafest,
Yeah.
I'm going to charge twice
You're
more.
gonna get a share.
Yeah, twice more, because you might ruin
Yeah.
the crowd I pull.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm charging you twice more. So Ria,
Wow.
you are getting you charge them like maybe £50, whatever. I say 100 when they ask me. Because we signed the contract, me and you. We say you're not gonna take any gig in UK before mine. You get what I mean? So that way, if you're doing that already, you are stunting the growth of who can come and who can listen to Amapiano. And then now gate entrance, they're charging twice more from Afrobeats. Tell me, are you going to go to Amapiano event when already that side, it's a new thing and they're charging you twice the amount and the artists are only coming to selective events? Would you not go to the Afrobeats one, which is in, let me just move this thing, which has less amounts, which is like, okay, Afrobeats is half the amount. The artists are here visiting, you know, I know a bunch of them. Amapiano is still fresh, it's hot. Isn't that not stunting the growth? And guess by who? The same people which run the scene in terms of Afrobeat. And why do you think they're stunting the growth? Because they
It's a
have
threat.
Yeah. Because like now it's like, okay, you're taking my money, dog. We've been running this ish.
Sure.
You get what I mean?
So let me just say this, right?
It's business.
You already know, bro.
It's business, but
These are some smart motherfuckers.
Sure, I'll give them that.
These are smart guys
yeah, it
who
is.
know that
But this goes back to my point. What did I say to you?
49%, 51. Sure, you can be ahead.
No, but what did I say to
you
you?
can be ahead
What did I
and
say?
cry.
No. What did I say to you then? I was like, that is a problem that we are not doing those shit.
Yeah.
Now, I like the fact that you're
Yeah.
coming up with a solution. I like the fact
Dog,
that
he came up with the
you
solution.
think-
long
That-
ago.
But
that day- that day I
they already have you in those contracts. So those motherfuckers got you.
No, they
For
don't.
now.
These
3
motherfuckers got
months.
you. They got
The
you.
problem is SA artists which are doing well, they are signing all those big contracts because they give you money up front.
And they're signing long contracts.
No,
A year.
you can't sign a year, dog.
How many
Because you need to sign it in the season that you are there, dog. Let's say if it's happening in September, maybe October and August, you can't go
So
and do
2 months, 3 months.
Yeah, 3 months, 2 months, you know. Because you can't sign a year for 1 gig.
But
Unless,
then-
you know, some people, what they do, they say,
I know that-
how many gigs you want to take this year, Ria? You say, I want to take 20. They say, okay, for
Here's
each
the
gig,
man.
how much?
Let me tell you something.
For each gig, how
Wait.
much? No, let me say, for each gig, how much you going to take? You say 20K. Okay, I say, okay, sharp. I'm going to times it by 20 there. So when they book you, they have to go through me and I charge times 2.
Sure.
You
I
get
like
what
I like the thinking, like I like your thinking, ne, of packing up and going there. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you one thing, dog.
One thing. Tell me it.
You and dog, these niggas, it's like it's a system.
My man. But the nice part is
It's a system.
It's a system.
You
but-
can't just-
No.
you
The
can't just-
system. But where
that's
does
how they
no,
work.
it's a system. But you have advantage. You
What's
have
your
home ground
advantage?
advantage.
What's your
Secondly,
advantage?
you have origin. Where does the sound come from?
They don't care. They just want the
No.
artists.
Where
They
does
just
the
want
sound come from?
artists.
If I can convince,
just want the
if
artist.
I can convince 20 artists that this is what's going on, let's make a big. I can make you more money. You think they're gonna go and sign those contracts?
I just know that there's a lot of ways that they can stop you.
There is a lot of ways.
Before you
There
even,
is a lot of
before
ways.
you even get to the day of the event,
There
they're
is
gonna,
a
they're gonna have ways where they can.
There is a lot of ways, but the other thing
You're
is
gonna
just like in South
try
Africa,
whatever.
just like in South Africa,
It's business.
you can.
business.
At the end of the
dog.
day, you
see,
dog. You know
that's
what?
the thing
You know
about
what?
business.
You
You
know
have to be a
what?
savage.
You know that with me.
You have to be a
Dog,
savage.
I can cut that life supply. I can say, yo, my niggas, petition you. No one's going to UK this year. No one.
Who you hurting there? You hurting yourself too.
Yeah, I'm hurting myself. I'm back in SA. I say no one's going to UK.
To sabotage those
to
guys.
negotiate.
They don't even care about
No,
you.
but they're going to.
You.
As you said, it's business.
So you'd rather stay at home.
said it's
So
business.
you'd rather stay at home.
If I'm in UK,
So you'd rather lose
if
money.
I'm in UK and you sabotaging me, what must I do?
So you'd rather stay
I must
at home.
complain.
You'd rather stay at home.
No, listen to me, Ria. Listen to me. If I'm in the UK and you're sabotaging my progress, you think I'm gonna stay there and just like, sorry, guys. No, my guy.
You're gonna go home.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna make calls that, hey, yo, guys,
Close to
1, 2, 3, 4, 5
who?
thing. Dog, if I'm in a position like that, I'm a promoter.
Dog.
Listen.
That's what I'm telling you. They have systems
dog,
down.
Ria.
What Ray
They
is
know
saying.
everybody.
Dog,
they know
in
every
the
single
UK, not here. Amapiano is from South Africa.
No, here's the thing, right? What Ray is saying is that
Dog,
they
going-
have the upper hand.
They have the upper
They
hand,
have
but
the
if you
upper
go
hand.
there, you also have home ground advantage.
Away.
What's
away.
your
You get what
home
I'm-
ground
That's-
advantage?
that's
listen
very
to me.
fine.
Listen
That's
to me.
very
Listen
fine.
to me.
They don't
When
care
you go
about that,
listen
dog.
to me, bruh.
Oh, you South African,
Fuck.
so what?
Hey, they're listening ears on this end.
So what, bro?
So what I'm saying is, when you go there, you must know that you're going to meet conflict.
You're going to war.
You're going to conflict.
Literal war.
So make plans that when you
You're
get
going to
there,
war,
okay,
bruh.
plan A doesn't work. This
Not
niggas don't know.
conflict,
They
war.
don't listen. Ish, my man, bruh.
War.
Okay. Like me talking to you is a problem, bruh. You don't want to hear me.
Yeah, make your
So,
point.
so when you go in there, knowing that you're going to meet those problems, you go there, you make the necessary arrangements here. You're like, yo, my guys,
Aware.
Fana, I'm trying to do this here. I know 1, 2,
Diligent
3.
work,
I know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know you have a contract. I know you have a contract. I know when it's all done, you're not going.
And
I
that's
wanna,
not easy,
I
my guy.
wanna say, dog, I'm gonna involve as much South Africans as possible. I'm not going there to enrich myself because I know to get them, I need them on
you
board.
need people, yeah.
Sure.
You
need
get what I
people.
mean? So when I go there, I can say, yo, my guys, we see what you're doing, but if you don't want us to work with you here, then we're just going to just say we're not coming
Yeah.
until we
Dog,
sign better agreements.
Here's the thing. Nah, these people, they know that we need the UK.
We don't need it.
Okay,
We
fine.
do.
We don't. Okay, fine.
Why do we need
They
the
have the
UK?
leverage.
Why do we
Steph,
need
that's what you
the
don't
UK?
get.
dog?
They have the
Why do we need
leverage.
the UK?
Bro, listen, because they the dude. They are a
do you
huge
think
dance
Amapiano?
nation. Listen, let me explain why they need
Amapiano
So
it.
you
is
don't wanna
going to
take over
die
the
out
world?
if UK doesn't?
don't
No,
wanna
it's
take
not
over the
gonna
world,
die
dog.
out. But
So we don't need them. It's a
but
nice
what we're trying to
thing.
do is take over the world.
Yes, but
And
the
we
other
need to-
things you're
they're
not taking
a
over. You're
significant
not
part of the
funny,
world.
I like the word
They're
you
a
say. I like you
significant
say
part of the world.
take over the world,
Yeah.
but you're not taking shit.
What do you
What do you mean?
You ain't taking shit because
From
it's them
what?
taking over the world with your sound.
No, but the world.
You
the
getting
sound
paid
is
as an
getting
artist.
there.
You getting paid as an artist. You getting paid.
You say take over the
You
world.
getting paid.
Fana, are you taking over the world?
You
Dog,
getting
this is
paid.
what- listen
When
to
you
what
not
I'm
only
getting
a
paid?
booked person
Are you not getting paid?
and also stunting
Are
your
you
growth.
not getting paid? You getting paid.
Dog, but I'm saying it
Steph,
from
these
not the
people-
artist perspective.
Dog,
Steph,
look,
come
we trying to.
Dog, it's like saying, yo guys,
You don't wanna
imagine
listen.
For me,
you
this is
say,
a victim
no,
mentality. Go there and fight them.
listen,
It's
that's
gonna
what
be a
I'm
bloodshed
saying.
war.
Did you listen?
It's gonna be a bloodshed war.
I don't care.
Blood.
How?
Literal blood.
Hey,
literally.
Literal
blood. If you're not ready to die for this shit, don't go.
Listen,
If you're
listen
not
to
ready
what.
to die for this
Ria,
shit,
what did I say to you
don't
right now?
go.
What did I say
We
right to you?
dying.
What did I
If
say?
we going, we dying.
But this guy
If
has
we
been taking
going, we
steroids or
dying.
something.
You
Dog.
dying
If we
alone.
going, we
What are
dying.
you?
You're dying alone, Baba.
You're
Me, I'm
gonna
not
go there
dying.
and be
Yeah, but-
peaceful.
Dog, what did I say to
And
you?
not run the
Did you
fucking
listen?
streets.
Did I say?
You're gonna
What did
run
I
the
say? What did I say
streets.
to you?
You're gonna run
What
the
did I say
streets.
to you? What did I
Dog,
say
Steph,
to you?
let me finish my point.
No,
dog.
wait. Ask. What did I say to
Which
you?
part? Which part? You said a
Shit.
lot
What
of
did I say
stuff.
to you?
This
When,
is
when,
nice.
when it comes to
Stuff.
running that ish, what did I say to you?
What?
How do you get in the position of negotiating with you? What did I say to you?
What?
What did I say to you? In
Don't
terms
you
of
be
getting...
saying what did I say to you and I don't know what you said to me.
That's the
When?
problem. You're not listening. You must do this with your
You
threads
said
and
a
hear
lot
me
of
out,
stuff.
dog.
You
Hear
said a
me
lot of
out,
stuff.
dog. Hear me out.
You said a lot of Steph, you're being
I
a
said
victim. Though.
negotiating. How do you get them to negotiate with you? How do you get them? What did I say? This happened like 5 minutes ago.
Negotiate.
What did I say to you?
Right, dog. Me, I want to finish my.
You are not listening.
Even he doesn't know
Me, I want to
exactly.
finish my
The
point.
people on the pod,
Repeat.
people on the pod
Just
will
repeat
understand.
it. Tell
I said,
us.
my guy, you see that all these artists have this contract agreement with them.
Yeah.
Wait for them all to expire.
And
And
then
say, yo, to all of them, yo, I'm trying to do a business outside their events when we can run it ourselves. But working with them, of
I'm not
course.
gonna lie,
You
dog.
See, you see,
it
no, listen.
sounds. You see, that's the thing, Steph.
No,
It sounds-
listen.
it
You see, you
sounds
don't.
good. It sounds good.
Let me say what I'm
It sounds
saying.
like
Let
a
me
good
finish.
plan.
And then when you go there, you're like, my guys, I'm doing a concert here. Wara, wara, wara. If they want to rebel or retaliate, you can say, I can cut the life supply, dog. You bring only a DJ with 2,000 followers.
They want to go.
And
They
they
want
fine
to
with
go.
that. That's what
They'll
I'm trying to say.
They
And
wanna go.
what I'm-
Guess who follows
They fine
Amapiano?
with
Dog,
that.
who follows the movement? You think they want to see anybody in UK? Dog, they demand according to name.
Aware, I get that.
You think all these names are gonna listen to you when you say
If I
let's
say
not go?
if I say to
Let's
you,
not go.
I say it will benefit you more to work with me.
But they're gonna say, dude, you wanna be in the UK? How are you
If
gonna
I
take
say
us to the UK?
I say okay, I'm going to make negotiation
But
to see
Steph
it's
doesn't
not
really-
gonna
Don't make
take a
those
year.
negotiations.
Steph,
That's the
benefit
thing.
the
It sounds like a
most,
good plan. Do it.
Dog, we have
It's
more to
real
benefit,
groundwork.
dog.
Whatever.
It's a
bruh.
real groundwork,
I'm like, I
bruh.
like the words you're taking over the word, but you're going to always
Dog,
be
it's
working
a
for
real-
someone else.
Do it,
No,
dog.
dog,
That
it
sounds
doesn't
good.
mean
For me,
that,
that's the
dog.
thing. It sounds like a good plan. But the work, you
But I'm
that's
telling
what
you
saying
what's
to
going
you.
on.
Must be ready to die.
I'm telling you what's going on right there.
As soon as he said,
Dog.
the
Yeah,
money.
In fact,
I knew
wait.
it.
Just reverse this. Dog. Don't you
clicked,
think that
bro.
we would do that already? Already
We
we
would,
did
they would
that.
be doing it already.
Did we
dog.
not already do
If it
that
was
with
easy.
that remix?
If it was easy, bro.
Did we not do that
With the
already with the
remix.
remix?
You went to UK to remix
No,
to do a remix.
that song, man, not even the remix. The song that came out and everyone was calling saying
Which one?
because it wasn't South African produced. What you call this? We're not
Oh, yeah.
trying to move to
Oh
this
yeah,
Amapiano
just Georgia
thing.
Smith, yeah.
It was Georgia Smith.
The problem
Yeah.
is people
Dog,
are crazy
we
on
already
people,
done
no,
it, dog.
people,
We already said if
people
you
are
want- if
strong
you-
on Twitter, but where it matters, they're
we-
not going to
Did
concern
we not
themselves.
regulate it? Were we not regulating by saying that if
That
it's-
song came
there's
out,
no
they
one-
didn't delete it, bruh.
Yeah, fine. But moving forward from that point, did we not regulate? We said, Gucci, dog, if we're going to share Amapiano, South Africans must be there, dog.
The
People
problem
of
is
the
your
South.
concern is in the things which don't bring money in. Your concern is in that. Your concern is who's
But it's
taking
the same
pictures with who.
principle. Is it not the same
Need to
principle?
take things more serious, dog. That's why I was saying to you, if there's no South Africans in the business of Amapiano in UK, then we're flopping, dog.
Nah,
But you
I
need real
agree on
soldiers,
that.
boy.
Yeah.
I
You need
agree
the
on
real
that.
soldiers.
Dog, you think all these niggas,
Real soldiers.
people like Awotira and they're running KZN.
Yeah, those
You see
type
those,
of
you see
guys.
those kind
You
of
need
stuff.
those type
You know
of
those
guys.
chats,
But
bruh.
they're still gonna take groundwork from the
But
beginning.
you think if you
From
dog,
the start,
the
from the
thing is,
start.
it doesn't need to get that far if you can convince them what you bring to the table.
What do you bring to the table?
I'm in SA, I can tell you what's going down, and I can bring them.
But then, is it appeal? Is not everything is gonna appeal to them? You know what I mean?
Dog, they're coming here for Amapiano.
They want the top
The-
artists.
Everything
the crowd
to do with
drawer,
Amapiano,
the
they
crowd
want.
drawers in events nowadays in UK is Amapiano. But what do? Once you bring the crowd, they put Amapiano in a small section and they shine a light on Afro beats. That's their game plan.
I get it. And it can work.
For me, they're
dog.
smart. These guys
Dog,
are
they-
so smart.
dog,
But now
we
also
have
us, we
more
need
to
to
lose,
outsmart
dog.
that move because
gonna
now
be
it's going to
difficult.
slow
It's
down
gonna be difficult.
Amapiano. Dog.
Steph, we have more to lose in the UK.
Yeah.
What do we
Not-
have?
not
Dog, we don't even have a
internationally.
dog,
Not
you're saying like
internationally.
we have some headquarters there, like we have something to
No,
lose.
but we have
Embassy
something. We've
of
got the-
Amapiano. in a-
we've got
we
their
have
ears,
nothing,
we've got
dog.
their
We have
attention.
them as promoters. We have them as promoters. That's all. Dog, we have them as dog. You see that lady do whatever. All those artists will go.
He was
No,
even
listen.
talking about that. What?
All these artists will go.
Amapiano Fest.
will
Ama
go
Fest.
this artist will go once in 3 months when it's a demand there. Who do you think is regulating that?
Those bros.
So that's my point stands, dog. You're not going to have business in Amapiano in UK,
Steph,
then you're not really in business there.
so here's my thing, right?
You're waiting to get
We
booked.
must
as I
remember.
said to
We must
you.
remember that Amapiano is very new, bro. As much as we've known in South Africa for a long
My guy,
time, this
we
thing
need
is
business
new.
people.
This thing is
We
new.
need business people. Someone even if you're not involved as an artist, bro. If you have the best interest for Amapiano.
Like he said, A&R. That nigga said, fam.
But anyway,
You think
dog,
those guys they're just walking around? It's hard work.
It's
bro.
hard work. Why are you scared of hard work?
I'm not.
Everything is hard work, bruh.
I'm trying to explain
Everything
to you
is
why
hard work.
it's not happening right
Dog,
now.
in life, even to become a promoter here is hard work.
I'm trying to
Why are
explain
you trying to
you,
make it like UK is
there's a
harder work?
reason. It's very difficult. Very, very difficult.
Nah, that sounds complacent. That sounds like you're willing to be a victim.
Someone must try it. Some promoter must come tell us, dog.
Yeah, if they're gonna do it. But anyway,
It's very hard, dog.
think
But
that-
it's just like, for me, it's actually it's sad. The more I think about it, dog.
Oh,
And it's happening
West
everywhere.
part-
That's the sad part.
West part-
it's
West
in
part-
Ghana, Tanzania,
what
Kenya,
What's part?
Nigeria.
So you think
It's
every
all
country
it's all
is
these
doing
guys.
this? You guys
Dog,
think every
who's
country is
doing
this?
it that side?
Because
Dog, there's no one which is willing to sacrifice their time and something just to grow something. They're willing to be in South Africa and wait for a balcony mix and dance. That drinking Jägermeisters.
Sure.
Like there's no one saying, yo, I'll go to UK and I'll start the foundation now. There's no one saying, I'll go to this place and I'll... You know, dog, if I was a popping artist, dog, I would distribute my team around the country to work with people. So whenever I go
Around the
anywhere,
country.
look at what Vigro is doing, dog. Vigro is not popping here, but there,
it's more shit.
prime time.
But you do know that
Because of
most
it's
of
because
the guys,
of what? Focusing on what you want.
You do know that most
Prime
of the
time.
guys in the UK are West Africans, right? You know that. It's
But-
mostly Ghanaians and Nigerians.
So you can work with them. I'm not
I'm
saying
just telling you
dog,
how far it
the
runs. The
Real wants
system.
to
How
go
far
there
the
and
system
fight with
runs.
people. Dog. Me, I'm starting there. Go there to work. If they don't want to listen, you come with your alternative plan.
Fuzi, I don't even think it's a nationality thing. I just think because they're not the creators of the sound, they're gonna protect the sound. They are.
Those guys are not
actual
stupid, dog.
creators.
Everybody wants to
Oh.
make money, bruh.
I'm telling you.
Dog,
Because
say
they
everybody
have a
wants to make money.
stronghold.
Dude, it's the same thing
It's
that
a
happens
stronghold.
in,
Money.
you see when you said Tira, it's the same thing that happens in Durban, dog.
A
You can't operate-
stronghold.
You think that they're gonna not regulate
Casper said
Amapiano?
said he
Come
couldn't
Come
do
on.
what's the event of his
Come on.
Fill up.
Philip, what's his name? What's the one in Durban? He said Tira
Moses
was
Mabide.
Tira was literally
Moses
trying
Mabida or
to,
Tira.
Moses Mabida.
Yeah.
Tira was literally trying everything he could to stop it.
Dog, it's just the
It's
nature.
big G shit. It's
But
this
yeah,
is my turf.
but yeah.
This is my turf.
But do you
I
think,
run
do
shit
you
here.
think,
Mafia shit.
It's mafia shit,
No,
dog.
do you
It's the
think, do
mafia.
you think Casper's going there and said, like, let's work together? Or you think Casper's saying, no, this is my fill up, no one else.
I mean,
my
it
fill up.
happened.
No, I'm just saying.
Props to Casper because it still happened.
It
still went
happened,
down.
so it's possible.
But
How?
he said he was a 7 million rand in debt after that. I remember. It's that one.
But you know,
He said he wasn't
I think
there.
But you
that's
know.
what Steph is getting to. There's no people who are willing actually to go the extra mile.
but anyway,
Because it's hard. We'll see who does it though.
Anyway,
maybe this might awaken. You should do it yourself, dog. That's what
I
I'm
must
gonna
leave
say.
the
Just
everything
like,
is going
do
on.
whatever, do everything in your power.
Go Vula.
What am I doing right here? What am I doing
Because me,
here,
it looks like a mountain to climb. Yo, as
What
I'm
am I
listening to
doing?
this
Dog,
conversation, I'm
you know
like,
what?
Jesus, bro.
I'm enlightening the viewers in essay with
I think
what's
you should
going
do
on.
it. Because you
Yeah,
planned it out. You know what I mean? But now the plan is hard.
That's to move there.
Yeah?
You need to move there.
That's simple stuff. You can move there any day, dog.
So
It's like you can't just like up and go, bro. You need to plan your life accordingly.
The same thing that you're saying.
I must vula Esam. That's right.
Yeah, go
you guys
say
are-
Esam.
But you have to accept this. It's a huge mountain to climb.
It is.
Accept that.
It is. How?
That way. It's a huge mountain. You can't just do it. You're gonna take 3-4 years. You're gonna take a long.
But you're gonna
rock
climb
there.
it.
You're not just gonna come there and have
You're gonna climb
money
it. Dog,
and, you know.
same people are looking at what we're doing and saying, yo, this is a huge mountain to climb. What they guys with everything SA music.
That one is harder. The show one. Shows.
this guy.
Shows are hard. Dog.
Because you're in it.
Shows are hard.
But anyway, dog,
shows are
I think
very
we
difficult,
can
bro.
keep it moving, dog. What's next?
Let's wrap it up.
Nah, there's
We've been
nothing,
talking
man.
for.
The wrap up, ne?
Yeah.
Shout out to everyone. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to
Waste 22.
Waste 22. What's your name, bro? Oh, that is Palatino.
Shoot, what a name, bro.
Palatino. Valentino, man. After about a pressing forecast.
Shoot, don't be
Palen.
shout out our boy Cass.
I'm
He's
telling
our
you.
boy
This is
Cass.
amazing. Biliato.
Biliato level. Palantino came with the Biliato. Ultra premium.
That is dope.
But if I drank, I was going to taste it just to say it's not nice. I'm just joking. I'm joking. No, shout out to you.
Yeah, but we
Keep
can
on
close,
pushing.
though.
Also, Tabiso, Mulemo, NK,
I saw you last time.
Rhea,
Studio, yeah.
Black Steph, and we out.
We are here.